Yeah. Ooga fucking whatever. I'm tired of fucking doing the goddamn intro. I'm actually quite fucking pissed off right now. So we've got some fucking people who just can't let shit go, can't fucking let drama go or anything like that. And it's fucking stupid. It's a whole lot of fucking stupid. So many of you actually know about what happened earlier this week. We had a couple of fucking drama streams. Wednesday night, we had one where one of our own had basically been outed as a doxer. And then a Thursday night stream where one of our own was being accused of being a doxer, but turns out they're not actually a doxer. Turns out, though, they are a fucking idiot who just won't stop. So much so that he went as far as to blacklist Gulf City in Hollywood. Because he's got family members, he's got friends in certain unions and such. I watched the video. I just took a look at it. I skipped.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did you say this guy, this individual you're talking about, got Gulf City like shut down before they even had a chance?
Before Gulf City even could try to get their foot in the door over in Hollywood to maybe get on something like Adult Swim.
Because that's perfect for Adult Swim. It could fucking work.
Fuck yeah. Could you imagine Gulf City cartoons on Adult Swim? Oh my God.
It'd take the world by storm, dude.
It would be better than that fucking shit, Rick and Morty.
Fuck yeah, dude. It'd be fucking better than Rick and Morty.
Good God, yes. Yes, it would. Well, it turns out Scooby has decided to overstep his boundaries, and he chose, because of people associated with AP and Ghastly, that he was going to burn AP and Ghastly as well. I'm sorry, but officially, from where I stand on the Cunt stream, I disavow.
I don't even get that logic.
Yeah, I don't either. You know, it's the whole guilt by association. Somehow AP and Ghastly are fucking guilty for doing something their fans have been basically doing. So we understand that a 19-year-old kid likes to be a fucking troll, and maybe he's a little too immature to let things go immediately. So, you know, let's not give him any fucking leeway. Yeah, because when we were fucking kids, none of us ever did some dumb shit. But then again, maybe we did come from a generation where, you know, we got the shit knocked out of us if we actually stepped out of line like this. Then again, we didn't really have the internet when we were all fucking kids, at least for everybody on this stream, for the most part.
Yeah, but parents weren't fucking pussies back then either. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was running around from when the sun came up to when it got dark, and my parents didn't know where the fuck I was or what I was doing, and I was fine.
Yeah. Oh, you had the streetlights rule too. Do you see the street lamps? When those come on, your ass better be in the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Till then, don't come home.
I had that same rule, and I got my ass whooped if I was not home by the time the streetlights were on. But yeah. So essentially, because there were a handful of Gulf City fans who decided that they wanted to antagonize the shit out of Chaos 120. This is from one side of the scenario. The way they saw it, the way Scooby saw it, because Gulf City fans decided to antagonize Chaos 120 people, Scooby decided to overstep and do what he did, which is essentially get AP and Ghastly blacklisted. That's wrong. That's horribly wrong.
I don't care who this dude thinks he is. I never name drop shit, but I know I have more fucking connections out in Hollywood than this motherfucker does.
Oh,
just through my sister.
I have an uncle who's actually in Hollywood as we speak. Not necessarily as we speak, but he has a lot of connections in Hollywood as well. I don't know exactly what his job is, but I know that he's actually worked on several of the latest big hit projects. And I also have friends of family who work in Hollywood who basically have connections as well.
Yeah,
I don't use these to my own benefit because I want to do shit on my own. I actually want to go places with my own talent, with my own fucking fan base and all that stuff. I don't want to jump on the fucking fandom or the fan base of somebody else or use the power of one of my fucking relatives and shit. And this is information I have yet to reveal to a lot of people, except I might have to now. I might have to talk to my uncle. I might have to talk to quite a few people out in Hollywood that I actually know personally and get this shit reversed immediately.
You know what they say, Brockus. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Hi, Magog.
Oh, and I know plenty of people.
Up,
Magog, you sexy bastard.
Do we know if he actually did blacklist anyone? Like,
to be honest, I don't. I don't know if he actually blacklists anyone. So far, it is nothing but hearsay. I have no proof whether Ghastly and AP have been officially blacklisted and stuff. But you could bet your sweet fucking ass that if they are actually blacklisted, I am going to raise whatever hell I have to over in Hollywood with some relatives and friends and family in order to get that shit reversed real goddamn fast. Because I want to one day be able to see fucking AP and Ghastly's amazing cartoons on some bitchin' ass network where they're making a lot of fucking money and sitting pretty, and I'm just gonna sit there fucking drunk off my ass watching hilarious cartoons. Because I love watching hilarious cartoons.
Yeah.
And
hilarious cartoons are good.
Even though
that is saying they need a refresher as to what happened.
I've been refreshing this entire. I've actually repeated myself. I don't know 4 or 5 times now.
I'm just saying what Chad is saying.
No, I understand that. If you guys need a refresher, I will do it in just a minute. I've had to repeat myself like 7 times within the first 10 minutes of this fucking stream. Calm the fuck down. Just wait. We will give a refresher. AP is on his way. And oh my god! God damn it! Leave. Fucking, why do you do this to me?
Brock,
So
you're just a shit show, brother.
I know. A new friend of the Cunt stream has decided that she likes to send me cute animal pictures and gifts because she likes to hear me awe on stream. God damn it. Oh my god. So yeah, for those of you who are now joining, for those of you who are actually coming in at this point, again, we will do a refresher in just a bit. We're going to wait for AP to actually get in here. But since this is CNN, how about we actually go with maybe an article to kind of mull things over for the time being. Let's go with something kind of funny before we get into the angry and sad.
Is that my call?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on, you're putting me on the spot here. Let me look through my articles here. Let me find something. I can't do the secret one. Is the one. Okay, can we put up a video? Yeah, we can share my screen, right?
Yeah, you can share screen.
Okay, so a Florida man was struck by a car while attempting the In My Feelings challenge. If you don't, it was only a matter of time before the internet, and I apologize to the chat, I'm getting over a cold, so I am extra stopped up today. It was only a matter of time before the internet's latest viral dance challenge ended with someone getting run over. And of course, it happened in Florida. Florida man Jalen Norwood, 22, was hit by a car while his friend filmed a video of him dancing in the street in Boynton Beach. The Orlando Sentinel reported. Norwood uploaded a video on Instagram account of him participating in the latest viral trend, the In My Feelings challenge, also called the Shiggy challenge or the Keke challenge. The dance craze often involves drivers or passengers hopping out of moving vehicles to shimmy in the streets to Drake's latest song, In My Feelings. According to the caption of his video, Norwood had planned to leap out of the hood of an approaching car, presumably driven by another friend. But after his flip-flop slid across a puddle, he fell to his knees right before the oncoming vehicle slammed into him. Norwood escaped with just a few scrapes and bruises on his arms, but he joins a growing number of participants who haven't made it through the challenge unscathed.
Wow.
Okay, let me share my screen and we shall watch the video. Now, hang on real quick. I can't turn the volume down. So it does have Drake's song in it, but it's like 10 seconds.
You don't have to actually have an audio or anything like that.
We just need to see the guy run over. That's it. We don't need the audio.
Pretty much, yeah. We just need the video. Audio is not that important.
I am presenting now.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are being
Right,
presented.
Are you screen sharing?
No, he's not.
No, I'm not screen sharing. Over here, I'll screen share it. I'm trying to get the fucking video going right. Because it doesn't have a fucking play thing, so it's halfway through it already. I'm trying to get it fixed. It doesn't have a go back track. Wrong one. Hang on.
Oh my God! Streamception.
Greenception.
Love that shit. Okay, here we go. Sharing. Oh, son of a bitch! It will only do my entire screen. Is that giving you screenception right there, or is it okay?
That's good. You're good.
For a second, it was, but.
See, here we go. Like, we got to pause. It's already halfway through the video.
I don't know how to feel about this already.
We'll play it again. But I can't go back.
So, okay.
It's gonna play again here in just a second. I feel like I just fucked this whole article up now. Here we go.
Okay, this is part of the challenge. You get out.
Yeah.
You dance.
You can see that puddle. Oh, dude,
and you get to a card.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Question.
that would hurt. Like,
Yes, he is dumb, Ishtar.
No, that was not the question.
Okay, what's the question?
The question is, what the hell was the driver of the silver car doing that he did not see the moron dancing in the center of the street?
He didn't care. That was the answer.
My thoughts on that question. Twitter, maybe.
Oh, I go with he's seen so many idiots hop out of their car and do the damn dance thing that he just went, fuck it, I'm going to keep going.
There are a lot of incidents like that where people probably have, had to deal with random people jumping out of fucking behind the cars and shit like that. And they probably got sick of it. And it was just like, you know what? I'm not going to stop.
Well, people were doing that when, like, planking was a thing. People would jump on people's car hoods. And, like,
Exactly.
plank on them.
What if this is just fed up old man who went, fuck it, I'm done. I'm going to hit you. If you are standing in the street, I am going to hit you.
No, what it is I'm going out of this world. I'm going to take as many people with me as I can.
Or that.
That is actually, he's driving my most recent vehicle, that fucking Volvo S60. I used to have that car.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Do we have to move on to the drama thing now?
Well, AP's still not here, so we're gonna go ahead and.
I think he said something about finishing up a live stream. And hey, Phoenix, I'm doing good.
Yeah, let me go ahead and see what live stream he could quite possibly be doing, because it looks like he is on. Let's see, YouTube scenes. No, I think it's I think it's Gulf City Gaming.
Are they playing Friday the 13th?
No. It looks like they're playing Street Fighter 5. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 with AP, Gasly, Tonka, and more. So, all right, well, we're gonna continue on with the with the regular CNN stuff. More articles here. Ishtar, why don't you go ahead and give us one of your articles?
Which article
That
would you
means we
like?
all get my good article at the end, my super triggering Brockus article.
Possibly.
Would you like to hear about the stolen shark, Blueberry Earth? I've got several.
Blueberry Earth, because
Yeah, I want that.
Okay, give me just a second.
And please tell me this is like a planet that we found that's just covered with blueberries.
No.
I was hoping that somebody legitimately thinks that the Earth is a legitimate blueberry, just one gigantic blueberry.
No, it poses an even more enticing question. What if Earth turned into a giant pile of blueberries?
Okay, I already hate this article.
If our planet suddenly turned into an Earth-sized pile of blueberries, things would start exploding. This is science. Specifically, it's the
Wait, is that in the article?
Yes, it is.
If the Earth turned into blueberries, things would explode. Science.
I don't think they know what science is.
Specifically, it's the conclusion of a juicy paper submitted to the preprint server RZIV on July 27th. Papers on that channel, we're just going to call it ZIV for ease of speaking. Papers on ZIV have not yet passed through the peer review process or been published in journals. The author, Anders Sandberg, a computational neuroscientist with a broad research portfolio at the University of Oxford's Future of Humanity Institute, addresses the problem originally posed on the website Stack Exchange in thorough blueberry-bursting fashion. Sandberg's paper aims to answer the question, what if the entire Earth was instantly replaced with an equal volume of closely packed but uncompressed blueberries? In doing so, Sandberg makes a key assumption, that the Earth turns into big, thick-skinned, high-bush blueberries, not wild, thin-skinned blueberries. That turns out to be a big deal. The bigger, thick-skinned blueberries would have a lot more space between them when the Earth spontaneously transformed into the evenly spaced blueberry pile. And in Sandberg's model, that space would be filled with air that would start doing some very interesting things very quickly.
I don't know how they got to that point.
Yeah, where is she getting this?
Why is she going in depth? So in depth with this dumb idea. Like, how would the fucking Earth turn into a giant blueberry? First of all, second of all, why does it matter which version of a blueberry the Earth has magically fucking?
No. If it's not the hard-skinned blueberries with all the air between them, then we're gonna be just fine, bro.
No, that is not the fucking point I am trying to make here, Rob.
Science.
God damn, no. Oh my God. Usually, Ishtar, your articles are intriguing, interesting, and they bring insightful information to us. Makes us think like, oh, that's an interesting idea. Today,
I like this article.
You've given me what the fuck piled on top of what the fuck in the shape of a blueberry. What is this?
Well, do you want me to keep going? Because it just gets weirder.
Yes. Oh, God,
keep going. Yes. More weird. God damn.
Okay. To a person standing on the surface of the Earth, when it turns into blueberries, the first effect would be a drastic reduction of gravity, Sandberg wrote. Perched on a mushy ground of free-rolling blueberries, you might notice a sensation in your gut like an elevator dropping as your weight dropped by 87%, Sandberg wrote. If you weigh 150 pounds on normal Earth, you'd weigh about 20 pounds on the far less dense blueberry planet. That soft, messy, low-gravity blueberry surface might be a fun place to hang out if it lasted. But, Sandberg said, things would start to change. Fast. All that air trapped between the blueberries would rush to the surface as the blueberry pile started to collapse into itself under its own gravitational pressure. Huge bubbles would burst from the surface, flinging matter into space even as the interior of the planet coalesced into thick blueberry jam. The effect of the geysers of bubbles combined with the collapsing planetary core would be the worst earthquake ever, Sandberg wrote. And it keeps on going until everything has fallen towards the center of the planet about 444 miles. While this is going on, everything heats up drastically by about 143 degrees on the Celsius scale or 258 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, thanks to the gravitational energy release, until the entire environment is boiling jam and steam. The result is a world that has a steam atmosphere covering an ocean of jam on top of warm blueberry granita. That granita would be a hot core of blueberry ice compressed into solid by the extreme pressure at the planet's center. The sky, Sandberg wrote, would still be bluish with white water vapor clouds. Any survivors might still be able to spot a dramatic sight: the moon, suddenly released from the Earth's gravitational leash, hurtling into space. There are still a number of open questions yet to explore about blueberry Earth, Sandberg wrote, many of which relate to its chemistry. All that hot blueberry sugar might, under normal circumstances, ferment into alcohol, but there's some chance that all those antioxidants would disrupt the process. Further, he wrote, will a moist and deep atmosphere heat up further, or could cloud layer keep the albedo, the level of reflectivity of incoming light, high enough to avoid a runaway greenhouse effect? Will solar radiation that can destroy water molecules dry out the planet? Could extremophile bacteria survive and bootstrap in an ecosystem? As for the value of the paper, Sandberg concluded, one might wonder if this is the kind of exploration is worthwhile. I believe it is. This is both a pedagogical and amusing way of applying standard planetary science modeling to a system. Given how exotic exoplanets have turned out, the physics of Blueberry Earth is actually fairly normal compared to much that is out there. That's the end of it.
Okay, everyone in chat is now fucking dumb. Like, everyone's brains have imploded, and they don't understand what breathing is. Some of them are going to pass out.
I know what happened. There is an elementary school out here where a student, like a first grade student, did a project on how they wished the world was. And then at the end of their little paragraph, they put their name, and then they, just on a whim, they put PhD, and somehow this paper ended up in this porter's hands, and she thought it was a fucking actual serious study, and wrote an article about it. That's what had to have happened. There's no other possibility.
Wikipedia snippet. Wikipedia snippet actually has what's going on. It's an intellectual exercise using a silly premise.
Oh, God. Okay, this is why you don't do meth if you get into the scientific field. I don't care if it keeps you up. You don't fucking do these things, man. Like, what? Who the fuck? It's like whoever wrote this article was just really fucking high, and they didn't know what to write. They were like, I need to write something in order to get my $50. Blueberry Earth. Let's see where this goes. What? Oh, God damn it. Yeah, if I could quote Death Erukin, that line from Billy Madison, I would be doing it right fucking now. I don't know the quote that much. Oh, my God. Like, again, Ishtar usually brings intriguing scientific articles. I guess her inner troll has decided to come out and decide, fuck it.
Come on, that's a headline you don't pass up, Brockus.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a headline you don't pass up, especially when it comes to, what CNN has turned into. It's the Rage Brockus 2-hour special.
Well, stop being entertaining about your rage.
Oh, never. Jesus fucking Christ. How about we get some brain cells back into everybody's skulls, huh? How about that? Ren, what do you got? Damn it, I'm going to Ren on this. No, she's not going to have any. Fucking Christ. Go, bring it on, Ren.
For you, Brockus.
Let's kill what we have left.
Think we've reached rock bottom in politics? 2 words. Bigfoot erotica.
Okay, what?
Why?
Oh, this story gets funnier. I'm going to jump ahead to what's going on. There's a contentious race to fill an empty seat in Virginia's 5th congressional district. And
I heard something about this.
It went nuclear over the weekend when Democratic candidate Leslie Cockburn decided to put out her opponent's odd interest in something called Bigfoot erotica.
Okay. What? Bigfoot? What?
Bigfoot erotica.
Bigfoot videos. Grainy Bigfoot.
No. Erotica. Women's porn
Bigfoot
that they
porn.
get off. Bigfoot porn, only in written form.
Okay. Can they just leave that to the Japanese cartoon hentai stuff, please? Because that's where that belongs. In the section of the internet of porn where everybody is judging you, but nobody's saying anything because you're watching cartoon porn. I'm not going to lie, I do it myself. Everybody knows this, but Bigfoot erotica.
Yes.
Is Bigfoot jerking off in these videos? Is he fucking abroad in these videos? What's happening?
It's not videos, it's books where Bigfoot is fucking men or women, or depends on what you want to read. It exists. But the best part is the name of the other guy. Because the first player in this game is Leslie Cockburn, and the second one is a guy named Denver Riggleman.
One more time.
Denver Riggleman.
I don't know what to fucking mean. Okay, sometimes porn names are just...
That's their actual names.
That's their names!
That's their actual names.
It's not a porn name, it's a real name.
Actual names.
Either this guy's parents fucking hated him and let him continue on that shitty family name, both of them, or this guy just was too dumb to, when he turned 18, do the smart thing and say, I'm not fucking keeping this. I'm gonna Wrigley. I'm gonna go with Wrigley. They got gum. I like that gum. It's good gum.
This guy's under attack initially because he supposedly he was talking with people at the alt-right or white supremacists, whatever. And when that attack didn't work, she decided to pull out that he had a deleted author page that promoted a self-published book called The Mating Habits of Bigfoot and Why Women Want Him.
I would like the answer to this question.
I would like a lot of answers to a lot of questions. I don't want this one. I really don't. It's just one of the... Fucking burn myself again!
Brockus, put it away!
Sorry, I was distracting myself with my lighter because my brain hurts.
Well, now your hand hurts. Congratulations.
My finger specific. I burnt the entire finger. Again.
Brockus.
Oh, that stings. Oh, whatever pain was going away is right back to where we started from. Okay. God damn it, this hurts. I don't... Who the fuck is looking at these viral videos of Bigfoot and think to themselves, you know what would be a great idea? How about we have a video where Bigfoot just basically fucked the shit out of a bunch of campers? I'm assuming that's what's happening.
If you look up on Bigfoot, there are people, or look up Bigfoot on YouTube, there are people who claim that Bigfoot has raped them before.
Oh, we have these people. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Wait, is it mostly guys telling that story?
It's a mixture. There's guys who think that female Bigfoots have raped them and had hybrid children. There are men who just have claimed it's a male Bigfoot that raped them. It's a thing. And
Okay.
On Kindle, if you look at Bigfoot Erotica, it's a thing.
Okay. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself?
Don't look it up. Stop right now.
Too late.
Do not push it
Oh
out.
my god, there's 873 results.
No.
Come for Bigfoot, Volume 1, Books 1 through 5.
Oh god, no.
Bigfoot knocked me up the complete 10-book set.
Yes.
Bigfoot and the Bridesmaid. Sex with Bigfoot. Book 1.
Oh god, Ani's looking it up too.
God.
Don't do it.
The Bigfoot Erotica Bundle.
What the? They bundled it?
There's apparently at least 3 books in there.
Is it on Amazon? Can you get this on Amazon?
Brockus, this is a perfect one for you. Are you ready? This is gonna set you aflame.
I already feel insulted. Go ahead.
Seduced by Bigfoot and ravaged by the Yeti, the secret adventures of a fertile housewife.
Oh no. Oh no. I do watch a lot of housewife porn though.
Brockus, you know what's worse? If you look up Hillary Clinton erotica and it exists.
No! Why would you do something so disgusting? Oh my god.
I don't know, but authors write it.
Gay Bigfoot, a mouthful of Sasquatch.
Oh, fucking hell. I knew that was coming. I knew that. I gotta watch my wording here.
Brockus, so we have Writing Hillary, a Hillary Clinton erotic fantasy story.
Motherfucker. Look it up. You sick.
Brockus, I used to review this shit.
Ren, what did you do with your life?
That was what my channel initially was.
Ishtar, Rob, what are you doing with your lives? Why are we here?
Are you insane?
I'm not satisfied until you're not satisfied, Brockus.
We're all going to hell. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. I'm going to weave said handbasket, and I'm going to deliver us personally to the devil himself, and I'm just going to burn it all. Set everything on fire. Torture our immortal souls for all eternity.
Brockus, knowing Satan's revenge on you, it'd be us hosting CNN for eternity. Yep. Probably the worst news stories ever are the only ones seen.
No. Actually, realistically speaking, I don't think the devil, like his torture for us would be to kick us out and send us to heaven to deal with the Mormons.
Good point.
Okay, so I have found some Amy Schumer erotica that's behind a fucking paywall. You have to become a member to fucking read the Amy Schumer erotica.
Oh, Kindle Unlimited? Most of the stuff... it's not necessarily behind a paywall. If it's behind a paywall, then you can only buy the book. If you have Kindle Unlimited, then you can just borrow whatever book you want. And Brockus, the chat is saying, think of red pandas.
Ganged by Bigfoot. Male, DP. It's got 3 out of 5 stars.
How dare you?
Red pandas. Just think of red pandas sneezing.
Red pandas are adorable. I love them.
Red pandas sneezing, Brockus. Red pandas
are so goddamn cute.
Oh shit! I triggered the chat with the Amy Schumer erotica.
Did you put Amy Schumer erotica in the fucking chat?
No, I put it in my Google search bar, but no, I didn't put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't look that up. Don't hit enter. Don't do that. Don't close that window. Close that tab.
Vicky, you are exactly right. Kindle Hell was part of the joke with my channel. It was there for a reason. But yeah, that is how far politics has fallen in Virginia. That they've decided to go after someone for Bigfoot erotica.
I'm so glad I moved out of that state years ago.
Okay.
Hey, all this is going to seem so trivial when the world changes into blueberries.
No.
That's true.
No.
Bigfoot erotica just won't seem as important anymore.
No, I will set this whole fucking planet on fire. I will set the goddamn... it's magically turning into blueberries. Somehow, I will go to Magog, and I will drain the magic out of that man, and I will use it to basically encompass the entire world in flames and just cover everything and everyone, and I will let this whole fucking world burn.
You don't need a big spell for that. All you have to do is get something hot enough to ignite the atmosphere, and the earth will do the rest of the work for you.
Fair enough. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the Human Torch, and I'm going to convince him to go supernova.
Yep.
Run, Magog, run.
Your power will be mine, Magog. We're going to move on from horrible fucking goddamn stories, such as,
to horrible fucking goddamn stories. It's my turn, I believe.
It's going to Rob, and he's got awful stories, too. We had a retard getting hit by another retard in a car, so what do you got for us now, Rob?
I have, let's see. He didn't know he was stabbed on a downtown street until he saw the blood, cops say.
How?
That's the title. That's the headline right there.
I know adrenaline can fucking do some shit to a person, but Jesus Christ, man. Continue.
A Key West man was stabbed in the neck and back Wednesday night by his ex-girlfriend's friend, police said. David James Ola, 44, listed as a tour guide in Key West, was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and robbery, all felonies. He was also charged with misdemeanor marijuana possession and criminal property damage. On Thursday, he remained in the Stock Island Detention Center without bond. Go ahead and talk for just a second. I need one quick moment. Sorry.
I'm talking. Are you talking, Brockus?
I'm talking. And Brockus, if you need to calm down, check your DMs.
Just breathe, Brockus. Just breathe.
Check your DMs.
Ren has sent me something in the DM. Oh, the red pit is making the tongue face.
See?
Okay, I am back. All right. Police said the victim, Robert Phillips, told them he was arguing with Lola outside Harpoon Harry's, 832 Caroline Street, over a woman. Phillips called her his girlfriend. Phillips walked away and sat on the back steps of a nearby gym. Oh my God. Phillips stated that he didn't see it coming, according to the arrest report. He was attacked from behind by Lola. Phillips didn't realize he'd been stabbed until he saw the amount of blood coming from his body. And a stranger came up and told Lola to stop. The stranger told police Lola did stop, but then held the knife in his direction, so he left. Police responded at about 10:30 p.m. Phillips suffers. Yeah, go ahead.
Why does this seem to be a continuous thing?
He was stabbed 4 fucking times, and he didn't realize it.
Was he on something?
I don't know. So, dude, I mean, every once in a while, I'll get like a cut on my hand that I don't know where it came from.
That's a small thing.
All of a sudden I look down. Yeah, small thing. And all of a sudden I look down. There's like blood all over my pants. I don't know where it came from. All of a sudden I have blood all over my hand. But to get stabbed and not notice 4 times.
Was he drunk?
I have no idea. Said after a quick glance, it doesn't say anything about it in the article. Phillips suffered 2 stab wounds to his neck, 1 to his upper back, and 1 to his rib cage. I'm sorry, dude. If somebody pokes me in the rib cage slightly, that fucks me up. If I were to get stabbed in the rib cage, I can't imagine a scenario. Even if I was drunk.
Yeah, I'm a fat guy, and I'm still gonna know that I got stabbed.
$3 from Paige. Paige. Brockus, stop getting triggered by erotica online.
Hi. Were you not paying attention? It's Bigfoot. Bigfoot fucking things and people, and they're willingly having this homeless little housewives are fucking Bigfoot. Gay men are getting a mouthful of Bigfoot chud stuff, and there's I don't know how much. Don't you tell me not to get triggered by this stuff.
Brockus, go look at your pandas.
I'm gonna go look at my pandas.
I could start reading you some of the descriptions.
I don't wanna.
You sure? They're pretty funny.
No. Keep going, Rob. I want to hear about a man getting stabbed. I don't want to hear about Bigfoot fucking thing.
After giving a statement to police, he was airlifted to Ryder Trauma Center at Jackson Memorial Hospital. He also had possible broken bones in his mouth and nose. After the attack, Lola went through Phillips' pockets and stole his wallet and cell phone, police said. The woman the men were fighting over, Catherine Sheff, witnessed the whole thing, police said. She said she had told Lola that Phillips hit her a couple weeks ago. The arrest report states, Lola said he was going to get Phillips for hitting her, police said. Sheff said Lola took her phone and also Phillips' phone and smashed them both on the ground. She told police she used to date Phillips. And somehow that is the end of the article. She told police she used to date Phillips, and that it just ends. People are saying shock and shit, but yeah, I think if you get stabbed initially in the brunt of an attack, dude, I just can't imagine getting stabbed 4 times and not realizing.
Brockus, or Rob, you are aware there is a story about a guy who was shot in the gut and didn't know he had been shot.
You know,
he had no clue he'd actually been shot.
Yeah, when I was in college, one of my neighbors in the apartments I was living in worked construction. Big, huge black dude, like fucking your boy Pat. And he came home one day with his finger all wrapped up and a prescription bottle of pills that he just tossed to me and says he doesn't take pen pills. I asked him what happened, and he said he was going across a board with a nail gun, and he took his finger off with the nail gun and didn't notice it, and fucking kept going down the board with the nail gun, and then he hears a scream and looks down, and there's blood all the way down the wall, and some lady's screaming at him because she's looking at a finger fucking nailed to the wall, and he didn't even notice he took his finger off with the nail gun.
Oh. Okay, so
at least that's what he says.
Drugs,
but
alcohol.
This guy, I believe it.
Drugs, alcohol, adrenaline, and I'll even go ahead and say it, stupidity. It can be a really good factor for why people do not feel these types of wounds. I have a feeling all four were involved with this man and the stabbings. I think he was naturally dumb, made that even lower with his drugs. Probably the drug was adrenaline. And what was the other thing I had mentioned?
Adrenaline and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
also,
whatever.
could be not seeing it. There's plenty of times in construction, especially, if you don't see the injury and you're doing a basic, mindless, okay, put this up here, something you do day in and day out, you might not always realize. Also, $2 from American Phoenix. Brockus wants Hillary Clinton Bigfoot erotica.
No, I don't. Oh my God, burn
Someone
that.
needs to write
Burn that fucking right now.
Hey, what up,
If
B?
you need to, you have emergency pandas. Go look at the pandas.
Do have my fucking
In fact, what up to all the chat? What's up, bro? What's up, Annie? What's up, Wiki? What's up, Trippy?
How's it going, guys?
Pickle, Vegas. Good folks in the chat tonight. Paige, of course. Will.
Hey, chat. How y'all doing?
I am staring at raccoon bears, and they are fucking cute as shit.
Oh, well, V, if you're wondering, you just missed an article about a dude getting stabbed 4 times without knowing it, and Bigfoot erotica. You kill yourself, psycho. You go to hell. You go to hell, voodoo on you, and you die.
Vegas just ruined Red Pandas for me.
Why? I just think, why did he ruin? How did someone ruin Red Pandas?
Trump/Broncos/Red Pandas/Bigfoot orgy erotica.
Ignore that sentence and go right into cute pandas.
No, they weren't tied together. They were different stories, but that would be amazing if those 2 stories were tied together.
Also, Mark is saying sup alt-right twin. So he's calling you the alt-right twin there.
Yeah, my sister we found out from our mom today that my SJW sister thinks we're alt-right. Me and my brother, she thinks we're alt-right. And it's funny, but at the same time, it's like, I know how indoctrinated she has gotten with the SJW shit. And it just makes me sad, dude, because it's my sister,
So you're alt-right now?
I according to her, yes, but no, I'm not all right. See, V has one too. Yeah, look, V has an SJW. No, she proudly calls herself an SJW. She takes that title and owns it. She goes, I am a warrior for social justice. Everybody should be a warrior for social justice.
At least she's proud of it,
Good for them. Good for them.
Yeah. So that's been a good chuckle for today.
Oh, and Psycho's saying, doesn't your sister know that you guys are gay? You can't be alt-right and gay. To Rob, not you.
I don't know how to feel about any of that. I'm going to mute myself for a little bit of time. We're going to move this over to Ishtar. Ishtar, fill us in your next science thing. Go with the stolen shark. That sounded like it also would piss everyone off.
Can do.
He's got to go look at pandas.
What did the shark steal?
Yo.
Shark didn't steal anything.
I'm going to mute so I don't ruin this for anyone.
Sorry, I have candy in my mouth.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
I thought I was muted. I apologize. That was I'm getting over a cold, chat, so I apologize about that.
Shark stolen from an aquarium in a baby stroller is rescued and recovering. A gray horned shark named Miss Helen is doing swimmingly after a harrowing brush with a trio of kidnappers. 2 men and a woman have been accused of abducting the young shark from the San Antonio Aquarium on July 28th, swaddling her in a blanket, stuffing her in a bucket, and then spiriting her away in a baby stroller. Local outlet KSAT 12 News reported. Surveillance video captured the alleged criminals in action, and officials arrested a man in connection with the theft yesterday, July 30th. Miss Helen was returned to the aquarium at 9 p.m. local time that evening, according to KSAT 12 News. And the trio suspected of stealing the 2-foot-long shark allegedly lifted her from an open saltwater pool, an exhibit that contains several shark species that visitors are allowed to touch. According to the report, one of the men allegedly lifted the shark out of the water by its tail, and the other man wrapped the shark in a blanket, later placing her in a bucket with a bleach solution and rolling her outside to the parking lot in a baby stroller. An aquarium employee spotted the suspected shark nappers and called management. Jen Spellman, a general manager of the aquarium, confronted them in the parking lot, but they refused to let her look inside the truck where they had hidden the shark. Police tracked down the trio's vehicle and found Miss Helen in a tank at the home of one of the suspects, who confessed to the theft. Officers discovered other marine animals in the man's home as well. San Antonio Police Lieutenant Joseph Salvaggio told San Antonio Express News. The video, captured by local outlet KEN5 News and shared on Facebook, shows Miss Helen's triumphant return to the aquarium in a gray plastic tub. She was greeted by cheering onlookers before being confined to a quarantined area where aquarium staff checked her condition and began preparing her for a transition back to aquarium water. Jamie Schenk, an aquarium spokesperson, told KEN5 News in the video. "We didn't know if we would get her back," Schenk said. "She appears very healthy. Now that we have her here, I'm overjoyed." Horned sharks, like Miss Helen, are bottom-dwelling nocturnal crustacean eaters that typically live in warm waters off the coast of Southern California down to Mexico, and they get their names from the sharp spines that tip their pair of dorsal fins, according to the Florida Museum of Natural History.
Cool.
Aww.
Spear sharks. The shark was black.
This article doesn't mention something else, though.
What?
You know there was a Facebook selling thing for the shark, right?
No.
Like they advertise selling it on Facebook?
The article I found, because I think I talked about this earlier last week. We find it.
Because that's fucked.
Yeah, they were attempting to sell this shark on Facebook. Let me find the shark article.
Well, I know I saw an article this week how fucking like a lot of rich motherfuckers are buying sharks as pets to fucking put in their homes now. Sharks are like the new fucking animal to get.
Where did I put the article?
I don't know.
Somewhere in here. I know it.
The shark slave trade has ruined this country.
Yes, it has. Oh, here we go.
That's some fucked up shit, man. I'm just that just makes me sad. You don't fuck with animals like that, dude. You don't run puppy mills. You don't steal sharks. You don't fuck dolphins. You just stay away from that shit. We've handled all that shit on this show.
Yeah, here's the article I had.
Why did I come back so you don't fuck dolphins? You want to explain that, Rob?
I'm just bitching about people doing fucked up shit to animals.
No, I got you, but why is it that when I come back to the fucking computer, I hear you don't fuck dolphins?
Because I have magical timing, Rockus. That's why.
Apparently so. Apparently, you sick fucking bastard.
V agrees with me. You don't fuck dolphins.
You really don't fuck dolphins. And if they try to fuck you, you just punch it. Punch it right in the fucking dick.
Oh, it doesn't mention it in the article. I swore I heard they were trying to sell the shark. And that was why they took it. But it must have been a different article.
I have to give them credit, though, for the brazenness of their heist.
Yeah, that is pretty ballsy. Just grabbing it right out of the fucking tank and wheeling it out in the baby stroller.
Oh, yeah. If you watch the video, people actually see them do it. People see them grab the shark, put it, walk off, and no one says a word. Oh, it's AP.
Hey, I heard there was a fake ass motherfucker talking about fucking he's a neo-Nazi biker, but he also has access to Hollywood executives and shit, and saying that he has access to Hollywood fucking unions. When in reality, if you actually had the Italian connections to no unions, you wouldn't be talking about it on the internet. You're a fake. You're a punk ass bitch. I'll beat the fucking shit out of you anywhere you are, whether it be metaphorically in the internet or whether we meet in the street. I'm just gonna go on mute and wait for this bitch made whack fake ass phony motherfucker. Phony, worse than Wizard of Oz phony motherfucker. So I can roast him properly to his face.
Do you want me to link him?
How you doing, AP?
Dude, bring his whole ass in here, dude. I would love to fucking have a Kumite right now with a fake motherfucker who walked in with the fucking wind in my pocket. I would love that shit.
Dude,
you know what?
Holy crap, dude.
All the times, Scooby. All the times that you've ever heard Scooby come in here like he's Mr. Big Nuts. All those times when Scooby came in here like he was a real big fucking man. He could talk people down, all that good shit. Where the fuck you at now, Scooby? Because I got a video of you taking about 7 minutes out of your day to talk about because a 19-year-old fucking kid got under your fucking skin. You went to your union buddies in Hollywood and got Gulf City blacklisted. No, Gulf City's really gonna hate you guys for doing this. I don't think so, because the only bitch I see here is you. You're not strong enough to stand up on your own two legs. You're way too much of a fucking pussy. And notice one thing about Scooby, everybody. One very important thing. This bitch made weak, fake, phony, 4'7" fake Italian motherfucker never talks about doing shit himself. I'm gonna get my union friends. I'm gonna get a biker gang, neither of which exist. He wants to put the threat on shit that doesn't exist because he's too much of a fucking bitch. He's no fucking man. And if he's got one hair on that shriveled up fucking marble he calls a nutsack, he'll show up here right now and get fucking wrecked. I'm gonna go on mute until he does. Have a good Cunt News Network. I'll be here standing on the sidelines smoking a cigarette.
Fair enough. I linked him. It's in his Discord. You guys can go ahead and let him know about that, since that's usually where he wants to get his links and all that stuff, where he does most of his communication.
Let him know. Kumite. Let's do it. All right. So Andy, I gotta say, Andy, quit sending me fucking Bigfoot erotica. Quit it.
Scooby's not going to show. I found out about this shit about 2 hours ago on a game stream because he ain't man enough to come say something to me himself. He says his big beef is that I didn't reel in GCV. Well, Scooby, unlike you, I don't stalk 19-year-old boys. It's kind of weird.
That was my problem. He's 19. We've all done stupid, dumb shit when we were fucking kids.
Oh, you got trolled. Oh, well, get the fuck off of YouTube, you whack bitch-made fucking coward motherfucker. You're going to get trolled. And you don't get to walk around threatening motherfuckers with biker gangs and thumbs in the eyes and shit. You fucking out here trying to threaten 19-year-old boys. Come fucking threaten a man. Come say something to a fucking man. You can't because you're weak. He's going to claim he's in bed, but he was here every night at this time for every other cunt stream, wasn't he? Always trying to get a link. Always trying to get on Mr. Big Bad Italian motherfucker. Well, come on, you Yankee bitch made faggot. Let's see what you fucking got. You're a half a fag. I spit on you. I spit on your fucking mother. Come here. Do something about it. Do something about it. You can't because you're weak. Because you're weak and you're a fucking liar. And if you did, I'll say it again. If you actually had mob connections to talk to fucking unions and then came on the internet running your mouth about it, you'd catch another one in the back of the fucking head. I know you claim to have caught one in the head before. That's where your brain went to. It's probably on the fucking street somewhere, if that's true. But I doubt it, because you're just like every other fucking little kid who goes, my uncle's in the CIA and he's going to find you. That's all I just heard come out of you, Scooby. But if you want to fucking wake the big boys up, if you want to get in the ring with the fucking big boys, you bring your fucking faggot ass in here. I am right here, you whack bitch made motherfucker. Come on, little man. Step onto the cunt stream.
Anybody else that have chub?
Oh, I can get you full. No fucking problem.
No,
if you got a ladder and you crawled on top of Scooby's fucking ego and jumped down to his threat level, you would break both legs, possibly die. There's about a Grand Canyon-sized gap between me and Scooby in will, skill, or ability. That motherfucker can't threaten nobody. That's why he's the Italian on the internet, because they won't fucking have him in real life. He's a fake.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I was like, no, he can't get anybody fucking blacklisted from fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, if anything, I'll just go and talk to my uncle to fucking see if I can get you guys like this somewhere.
I'll call my uncle in the CIA and he's gonna find you, Scooby. We've all heard that shit before, you fucking boomer. Get off the fucking internet,
Consequences will never be the same.
Oh yeah, realistic Al. He threatened. He said that he was. Well, he won't threaten us because he's not that much of a man. But he tries to go to like irate prostate and a bunch of other people that care about Gulf City and say, I just got them blacklisted because of y'all. Ha ha ha. They're really going to hate you now. You're going to be in trouble with Gulf City. No, they're not, because your threat isn't real. And even if it was, I would come fuck you up. I would buy a fucking ticket to where you're at and come fuck you up. Luckily, you didn't do that because you're fucking worthless coward. I'm going to get biker gangs on you. Yeah, I'm sure the fucking skinhead biker gang guy really has a lot of fucking Hollywood connections. They love those Nazis out there, don't they? Like,
yeah,
motherfucker, you.
As long as we got you on here real quick, the newest episode just
thank you very much. Appreciate that. We had to put Richard Spector back where he belongs. And that's what I've come here to do, my friend, tonight, is put Scooby where he belongs. What are you going to do? Show up in the mystery machine trying to intimidate somebody? You going to bring a stoner and a fucking lesbian and a couple of Chad and a fucking Becky with you? Is that what you're going to fucking do? You're going to solve a mystery? Mystery's already solved. You're a pussy. I solved that mystery about 2 hours ago.
I have one question.
It took him 2 seconds.
About
didn't even have to call a detective.
AP, how much damage did the whale cannon actually do? Because I put a guess in, but I still wasn't sure.
Roughly around 57,000. Ghastly has the actual number. The whale cannon fuck a motherfucker up.
I overshot the fuck out of that with my guess.
I kind of undershot it.
I guessed somewhere in the 67,000s.
No, yeah, overshot just a little bit. No problem, no. No, go on with the news, though, man. Go on with the news. I want to hear the news until Scooby doesn't show up, because this just happens to be the only night his bitch ass couldn't get on the cunt stream. And when he doesn't, let everyone behold his weakness, his faggotry, and his phoniness. Let it be displayed for the whole fucking internet to see. You come at me, this is what happens to you. You better come with a fucking weapon.
All right, fantastic. Well, while we wait, as I said, I've already DM'd the link to Scooby on Discord, so he has the link. By all means, come in here. But until then, if it should actually happen, Ren, let's go with another one of your stories.
All right. Do you want to hear about the Patrick Stewart to re-enterprise Star Trek role, or Lemur stolen from Santa Ana Zoo?
I want to hear Patrick Stewart, because if I'm going to rage, I might as well do it with a nerdy topic.
All right. This article kind of starts with a dumb pun. Patrick Stewart is boldly going where he has been before. He will reprise his role as Captain Jean-Luc Picard. The new series will not be a reboot of Next Generation, but instead is being described as an exploration of the next chapter of Picard's life.
You know who would be interested in that story? Scooby. Because he's so fucking old, he walked out of a museum and the goddamn alarm went off. Somebody's got to do something about this fucking homo out here, man. Out here trying to suck all the dicks, not leaving dicks out there for the ladies. Women are becoming lesbians because of Scooby. It's got to be stopped. It's got to be stopped.
Additional details about the new series, including its title, episode count, or premiere date, are being kept under wraps. The creative team of the newest Star Trek series, including Alex Kurtzman, who serves as showrunner for CBS All Access Discovery and whose recent overall deal with CBS television studios included marching orders to expand the beloved global franchise. Translation: the people who did Star Trek Discovery are doing this series.
Yeah, because they did a great job with that shit show of a fucking series that no one was really watching except for the really diehard fans, like the people over at Red Letter Media, Jeff Holiday, who pretty much raged the entire time, I think, and a handful of other people. Some people I know who are Star Trek fans actually did thoroughly enjoy STD for some fucking god-awful reason. But hey, whatever. I guess, it's cool. We just like shit TV nowadays. We just like to fucking sit there on our asses with our thumbs up our fucking just all the way in the colon, piss the hell off. But, well, actually, I'm pissed the hell off because we just like watching the dumbest fucking most mediocre garbage you can actually present to us. No one's really writing anything with substance anymore. They're just giving us their fucking bullshit nowadays. They're just making the characters repeat the same fucking goddamn story over and over again. In Arrow, Oliver Queen can't get his shit together and fucking learn from his goddamn lessons the 7th fucking time. The Flash can't seem to stop fucking with time itself. And
he's not even the Arrow anymore, is he?
Let's not forget the fucking LGBTQ bullshit that's going on over on fucking Legends of Tomorrow. I hope to God that Black Lightning didn't actually get touched with any of that horse shit. But
or the immigrant shit on Supergirl.
Oh, yeah, no. Every fucking CW show that DC has done so far has turned into utter horseshit. And there's a DC's Titan show coming out that is going to be utter horseshit. Why? Because no one fucking wants to try anymore. No one except Ghastly, apparently.
Aww.
Sorry, but I'm standing by what I say. Gulf City is quite possibly one of the greatest fucking things to have happened to entertainment since, I don't know, fucking Adult Swim.
Well, thank you for saying that, man. I certainly appreciate that. You know what's a really ugly thing? I once dated Scooby's mama, man. I really did. And it was a terrible thing. It was what motivated me to make characters like Richard Spector and shit like that, because I had to get all that evil out of my system, man, after I banged fucking Scooby's mama. But let me tell you something about that bitch. Man, I did impregnate her. Scooby is my son. And that bitch, her pussy so hairy that when he was born, he almost died of rug burn. It was a goddamn shame. Oh my God. It was a goddamn shame. So, but the baby was so ugly. We tried to when you have a little baby, you want to paint a portrait, you want to take a picture, right? You want to immortalize that moment. So I sat down Chewbacca and her son, and I painted a portrait. I put the portrait on the wall. You know what the portrait did? It hung itself.
Jesus.
This motherfucker is so ugly. His girlfriend goes to work with him every day just so he doesn't have to kiss her goodbye.
Oh.
Scooby, get your hoe ass out here and talk that shit to my face, since you're such a big fucking mafia biker, man. Besides, those are two different organizations, by the way. If one knew you were fucking with the other, you'd probably get shot. Once again, you don't know nothing about what you're talking about outside of fucking the movies. And that's what you are, as fake as a fucking mafia movie. You are, listen, you want to be fucking Henry Hill, bitch, motherfucker.
Yeah, apparently.
Fat ass, fucking so fat. I took a picture of his ass last Christmas. Shit's still printing.
Apparently, somebody wants me to correct you and say that Scooby wasn't the one who actually threatened anybody with a motorcycle gang. It was apparently Burnside.
Oh, okay. Well, I was threatened today with Scooby's connections, and I'd like him to. I'm here. You know, I'm not a 19-year-old kid, so I'm here like, hey, man, fuck your connections you don't have. Why don't you show your little bitch ass up right here?
Yep.
We can sell this shit right now. Right now. How many people are on the stream? Let me go to the watch page and check, man. Let's see. 61 people watching, and they're all waiting for you, Scooby. They're all waiting for you, buddy. Come on in. Come on in. Give me number 60. Make me 16-1. Make me 16-1, motherfucker. Let's do this.
Ooh, that is a good record.
Hey, Gluck, he didn't call no unions in Hollywood to talk shit about Gulf City. If he had union connections, if he really had union connections because he was in the mob or whatever he claimed, whatever bullshit he claims, then he wouldn't be coming on the internet talking about it. The fact that all you know about it would mean that he had a bullet coming his fucking way. So, yeah, I'm guessing that he's full of shit. Or somebody shot him already. It has to be one of the two. And I hope it's the latter, to be honest with you.
God damn.
No, there's nothing more I hate in this fucking world than a phony throwing fake fucking threats, because I'm just the type of motherfucker to hunt you down and come see you about it. So what's up, Scoop? You want me to show the screenshots where at 4 o'clock today, you were talking about how you wrecked Gulf City and all this shit. But at 6 o'clock today, you were sending me DMs trying to be my friend. I really need you. Can I talk to you? Can I just talk to you? Yeah, you little fucking pussy. Why don't you ball up your fist for once in your fucking life like a fucking man and fight for what you believe in? Or is this the one night in human history you couldn't make it to the cunt stream? Yeah, that's what I thought. You and Shy Willie go hang out together. Couple of fucking fakes. Come out here and do something. You ain't got nothing on me, motherfucker. And I know you don't got fucking mob connections. Oh, I know, Gluck. He just wants to, dude. Every time I come on a fucking stream, Scooby's like, oh, man. You remember last time I came on here, Scooby was like, yeah, I'll fuck that kid up. I came on here like, you're going to go. Made him feel like an asshole. Then he's like, oh, AP, let me put your dick in my mouth. Oh, I was just talking shit. I was just talking. It don't mean nothing. I was just, you know how Italians talk, right? Because you won too, right? Yeah, I do. I do know how Italians talk. I don't know about you Yankee Italian motherfuckers, but down here, if someone talks as much shit as you, they get their fucking ass kicked. So why don't you be a fucking man, act like you have one ball in your sack, and come over here? Come on, you got the link. You got the link. Just the fact that you're not here right now proves to me, you, everybody on this panel, and everybody watching at home that you are worthless. Nobody should take you fucking seriously.
This is so far my absolute favorite CNN I've been a part of. The last couple of CNNs were fucking hilarious with me just pissed off and raging over a bunch of shit. I'm enjoying this as well.
Oh, look, you have one dislike. Scooby showed up, but he wasn't man enough to he wasn't man enough to show up on the stream. What's up, Scooby? You could be here every other fucking night. What happened? Why are you hiding out the one night you threw someone's fucking name around that could whoop your fucking ass? That's a big coincidence, isn't it?
Do we know where he is? Have we found, like, is he around?
Well,
like on the internet or in real life? Because in real life, he tells you where he is every fucking day like a fucking asshole. Oh, I'm from fucking here. This is where I'm from. This is where I'm from because I'm fucking Italian. You know, shut the fuck up. I'm from fucking Texas, dude. As far as state pride goes, you ain't got shit on us, pussy.
Yeah, it's not showing me that he's actually online right now on
Discord. Where are you? Stop being a fucking Jew now. Show up on the stream and get your ass whooped. I don't have anything that rhymes with now to go after that. I'm not a rapper, so you'll have to get with Eminem and try to figure out a last line for that.
I think it was
American Phoenix. May krill be under your name. May the blessings of the whale rain down upon you and your family. A blessing of the whale upon your household. Krill be unto you, and krill be unto his name.
Oh, Jesus! What? AP? While we wait for Scooby, what has been going on over in Ghost City? What has been happening since? Well, I'm sure you're healing at this point.
Indeed, I am healing. Now, what you're catching, it's kind of like a reality show. You're catching the show about 2 or 3 months ago, and we've got some big surprise. We had cameras following us around, shit like that when I went to the hospital. It was a big deal. Don't worry. As you saw in the after the credit scene, your boy AP is still alive. And as you can hear right now, I am still okay. So don't worry about that. Exciting things going on in Gulf City. And episode 14 is about to start in its final production phases where we start recording everything. So that is definitely an exciting fucking time. We have surprises, more surprises on the way from Gulf City. Deeper lore on the way from Gulf City that spans back centuries that you can go verify. We are going to prove that the whale is the way, or we're going to die trying and become ghosts because that's the goal.
Face touch.
Because then we win.
Well, of course the whale's going to win.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That's pretty much where I was a while ago. I can't remember what caused me to fucking not want to be a part of life anymore. But I was like, can I just die, turn into a ghost, and go hang out with fucking Ghastly over and go?
Now wait, Psycho 216 says a Jew doesn't brag about Italian connections. What about Ace Rothstein? What about Murray from Goodfellas? They always got a Jew hanging around, but you know that he's not their Jew. No mobster worth a shit would ever deal with somebody like Scooby who goes on the internet and tells his whole life and all his fucking business. The first rule of gangsta shit is shh, silence. And that's how we know you're full of shit. You're a rapper. You're a fake. You can fool all them other motherfuckers, Scooby, but you can't fool me. And I didn't bust your shit until you tried to throw my name in your mouth. And once you did, now you know you're fucking outclassed. You know you'd get wrecked out here. I've gotten no less than 12 messages from Scooby over the last fucking day of him begging me to talk to him. Sucking dick to get me to talk to him. You are pathetic.
We could sum that whole thing up by basically going with the old Chinese proverb. Those who speak do not know. Those who do not speak, know.
Yeah, I'm not even off the air a bad guy, man. Like when we did that whole thing last weekend with William Stinchever, when were those screenshots from that I came up with? May. It didn't matter to me, so I didn't do anything about it. It came out because American Gadfly started getting threatened with that shit, and he made it public. Like I don't give a fuck because it doesn't threaten me. If Scooby could have said this shit to my face, you would never know about it because I would have laughed him the fuck off.
Yeah.
Pathetic fucking jobber. Blocking Tom P because you're scared of Tom P telling you you're fucked up. Do something. You want me to read your fucking messages out here, Scooby? You want me to read your messages to everybody? What a fucking little cocksucker you are. What a two-faced fucking scandalous little bitch you are. I'm gonna go out there and talk about wrecking Gulf City, which is a lie. And then I'm gonna fucking go in here and I'm gonna email AP because I want to be friends behind the scenes. No, man, you ain't gonna do that shit with me. Fuck you. I like irate prostate. I like fucking Rim. I like Atima. I don't always agree with all these people on everything. We usually have good discussions on stream about it when we don't. But that doesn't mean I don't fucking like them. You trying to threaten my friends with what I'm going to do to them? Fuck you, you fucking pussy. The only reason you're doing that is because you're not afraid to fucking, you wouldn't dare, Scooby, dare threaten anyone over a 19-year-old boy yourself. I like Trippy. You all right, Trippy? Out there with your fucking rainbow-colored poop. I see you. You ain't fucking scared of nobody, Scooby. I'm a goddamn Kumite belt holder. I'll talk shit around you all day. All this whole fucking crowd of 70 people laughing on their feet, laughing at you, no matter what you walk in with. Step your ass in here and prove me wrong, or you're nothing more than everything I just fucking said about you. At least William had the balls to show up in the chat and then come into a stream later. That's why I can still talk to him. He has half a nut on him. But you, on the other hand, Mr. I'm going to hide behind a mask and a hat and all that good fucking shit and then talk like a real big man. Bet you if you took that fucking mask and hat off, you'd look like a little fucking pimple-faced bitch. I bet you're the motherfucker that gets his ass kicked. You're the motherfucker getting ass fucked in jail. Everything bad in the world on you. Everything. I'm going to keep talking shit till you come on here. I could do this on you for fucking hours. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. A fake patriot is what you are. You're a fake fucking patriot hiding behind a mask. No better than those Antifa kids. Come do something about it if you don't like what I'm saying, you fake Italian mutt. You fucking mutt.
Oh, okay. I'm officially full chub now. Thanks, AP.
Thank you. No problem, man. I just want to make sure.
I hope he shows up so I can finish. I don't want to go to sleep tonight with blue balls.
Dude, there's no way he's gonna show up here. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I came half asleep after already streaming for 9 hours unprepared. He ain't showing up here.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys were playing Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, for about 9 hours or so we've been on stream. So I'm nice and worn down. Now is the time. My soft underbelly is exposed, Scooby. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Who the fuck uses Scooby as a name anyway? What kind of fucking faggot uses Scooby-Doo as their goddamn, as their avatar? What the fuck is wrong with you? Might as well be My Little Pony. Go play with the brony kid, you fucking homo. Get a Gulf City avatar like a real fucking man, faggot. Scooby, is it that if your friends in the trans community that you hang out with IRL, because we all know you're some kind of fucking half a fag or transvestite or something, found out you were hanging out on fucking conservative YouTube, they wouldn't have you? Is that why your bitch ass always comes on here wearing a mask? Or do you actually think I would believe that a man who has a Mickey Mouse and an SS uniform avatar and threatens 19-year-old kids on the internet has mob connections and connections with unions in Hollywood? I highly fucking doubt it. Please show me proof of your blacklisting. Pathetic. Subscribe to AP's Archive. Subscribe to Gulf City Live.
Subscribe to basically every goddamn Gulf City fucking channel there is.
I'm so confident he won't show up. I'm going to go on mute. You guys do a news story. I'm going to get a drink. So my throat is fresh if he does show up so I can fuck him up.
All right, fair enough. Ishtar, you want to go with the next science story? Or wait, you had the other one was not the shark.
She already did the blueberry one.
She did the blueberry. She did the
ferret.
sponge.
She's got a ferret.
She's got a ferret.
A ferret story or something, or is that red?
I don't have a ferret story.
Or a lemur, or
I want a lemur story.
I have a lemur story.
That's right.
Well, I've got mysterious powerful force flinging radio waves at us, a new Stonehenge mystery, or the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle.
That first one sounds really dumb. Let's go with that one.
The Bermuda Triangle?
No. The radio waves. That sounds like somebody is, again, on meth while they type out their article.
A mysterious powerful force is flinging radio waves at us from deep space.
Magog!
Ooh.
Magog, what are you doing?
Oh my God!
You trying to disrupt?
Blue on you, Magog.
No, man, that's just interference from Scooby's fucking kitty porn server.
Oh shit!
Ouch!
That one's painful.
So, should I go ahead and read it?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Do it.
Our universe is teeming with invisible light. Beyond the visible spectrum, space is a colorful mass of radio signals and microwaves fired off by flaring suns, collapsing stars, crackling magnetic fields, roiling dust clouds, and seething black holes. Then there's the light that nobody understands. Mysterious, ultra-strong sparks of energy zipping billions of light years across the universe from unknown origins for unknown reasons. Puzzling pulses like these are sometimes called fast radio bursts because they may last just a few milliseconds. On the morning of July 25th, one such burst of mysterious energy whizzed past a new array of radio telescopes nestled in the mountains of British Columbia, Canada, registering one of the rarest radio frequencies ever detected. According to a statement released in the Astronomer's Telegram, a bulletin board of astronomical observations posted by accredited scientists, the mystery signal, named FRB 180725A after the year, month, and day it was detected, transmitted in frequencies as low as 580 megahertz, nearly 200 megahertz lower than any other FRBs ever detected. Bless you. These events have occurred during both the day and the night, and their arrival times are not correlated with any known on-site activities or other known sources, wrote Patrick Boyle, author of the Astronomer's Telegram report and a project manager for the Canadian Hydrogen Intensity Mapping Experiment, also known as CHIME, the radio telescope that detected the strange new signature. The pulse's fast, low frequencies suggest that the blast was extremely bright and originated from an intensely powerful source somewhere in the cosmos. Studying the peculiar signal could give astronomers better clues as to how these extragalactic radio waves form and where they're coming from. Fast radio bursts are exceedingly bright, given their short duration and origin at great distances, and we haven't identified a possible natural source with any confidence. Avi Loeb, a scientist at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, who was not involved in the discovery, said last year in a statement related to new research on these bursts. He added that an artificial origin of the signals, i.e. extraterrestrial intelligence, was worth considering. Other possible origins include supernovas, supermassive black holes, or various other sources of mighty electromagnetic radiation, such as pulsars. FRBs remain an utter mystery to astronomers and routinely draw the curiosity of alien hunters. The signals are, by nature, extremely brief and travel exceedingly far across space. Pinpointing a precise source of such elusive pulses is no easy feat. On top of this, only about 40 or so FRBs have been detected on Earth since they were first discovered in 2007, so research on them remains fairly sparse. But despite the FRB's relative rarity in astronomy, they are probably a regular cosmic occurrence. Christopher Consalis, a professor of astrophysics at the University of Nottingham, who was not involved in discovery, told the Daily Mail. FRBs may even reach our planet thousands of times a day, Consalis said. We just haven't built enough tools to detect them all yet. The latest mystery signal was detected by CHIME, a state-of-the-art radio telescope that looks like a skateboarder's half-pipe in the mountains of British Columbia. CHIME was designed to detect ancient radio waves sent out when the universe was just a toddler, some 6 billion to 11 billion years ago. Though it has been in operation for only about a year, it has already detected several noteworthy FRBs, including several more low-frequency signals that followed shortly after the noteworthy FRB 180725A last week. So was that still dumb, Brockus?
Yeah, kind of dumb, but no. Now it's piqued my interest. It's piqued my interest because now I'm just like, okay, can these radio waves please hit me and give me superpowers? For the love of God.
What would you do with them?
I want to strike that satellite like fucking Tony Hawk, dude.
You would.
I just want to check back in to see if Scooby's little hoe ass was here yet. If he could be, because he could be here. He could fucking beg for a link to every stream every fucking night ever, except for the night that somebody who's not a 19-year-old boy is willing to stand up to his bullshit. Where you at, Scooby? You having to sit down? Is Michael Hatfield right? You having to sit down with the 5 fucking families of the gay club community? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, Scooby?
He popped in for 5 seconds, pissed himself in fear, and then left.
Yeah, you fucking fake motherfucker.
According to someone in chat, Scooby's in bed.
Then why wasn't he in bed every other fucking night at this time? He's in bed now. Yeah, I bet he's in bed now. Hiding under his fucking covers like a scared little fucking child because daddy's looking to give him a spanking. That's where he's at. I bet she's hiding under the bed. Little worthless pussy. No, Scooby, you want to claim you have mob connections and connections to the unions and shit. Let me tell you what the mob would do if they actually made in whatever realm of reality that could actually happen. And if you had mob connections, you made a deal with them, and then you went on the internet and told everybody about it. Scooby, you as fake as a motherfucking $6 bill. You'd be dead already if you had done that. You fake ass Italian motherfucker. Maybe you Yankee Italians work different than they work down here. But if someone talked as much as you about their business, back of your fucking heads would happen. So don't ever come talking to me about Sicilian shit again because you don't know nothing about it, you loudmouth fake motherfucker. Oh, he could show up to fight every fucking night when there was no opponent, couldn't he? When it was a 19-year-old kid, he could fucking go in there and be a real big bad bully. But what happened tonight? Oh, he's in bed. Really? Because 3 hours ago, he was messaging me over and over, begging to suck my dick, quote unquote. Or excuse me. Talk to me about all this. I ain't trying to talk to you, fake ass motherfucker. If I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you right here. You started your shit in public. You didn't start your shit with DMs with me. You started your shit nice and in public. You decided you were gonna try to threaten people like Irate Prostate who care about Gulf City, and it's succeeding with its destruction. Because they pissed you off? Fuck you, you fucking faggot. It's always about the unions are going to do something. The biker gang's going to do something, this and that. Fucking worthless. You can never say, I'm going to do something because you can't do nothing. Well, enjoy that passive-aggressive shit, Scooby, because that's the only type of aggression a bitch like you can get away with.
Okay, two things. One in chat, TM Ryder, a.k.a. Ryan, says, apparently he has college Monday, and that's why he's in bed.
Oh, he's certainly going to go to school tonight if he fucking shows over here. I'll take his ass to school. He won't have to go to college for another fucking week. I'll give him such an education. He'll be in that counselor's office crying, just cry on suicide watch if he fucking gets in here with me. Bring it on, Scooby. Bring it on, you low-rent, fake, fat motherfucker.
And $5 from American Phoenix. AP is a perfect example of what happens when you give your life to the whale.
That's right.
Sniggles is a false prophet.
Goddamn right. Thank you, American Fix. Krill be under your name, Krill be under your house, and may the whale's blessings rain upon you.
That is 100% true. Sniggles is a false prophet.
George Garbo says it right. You straight up shook one. You ain't a crook, son. There ain't no such thing as halfway crook, Scooby. You're scared to death. You're scared to look in the fucking mirror.
What a crazy fucking news/drama show we got going on tonight.
Kuvara is in the chat saying, dude's in his late 30s. Fuck is he doing in college? That is an excellent question. I don't know.
Having a midlife crisis is what he's doing. I'll tell you what he's doing in college, dude. He failed at everything else in life. He couldn't keep a fucking job. Nobody would put up with his shit. So he thinks if he goes and gets a fucking associate's degree from a community college, he'll do any better. But hey, Scooby, let me clue you in. An associate's degree is worth about a year and a half of on-the-job experience. Nobody looks at that for shit. You got to have at least a bachelor's before you can get any kind of next level fucking job. At least. So your associate's degree won't mean anything. You're wasting your time, and you're probably going to quit this just like you quit everything else in your life. I can see it in your fucking eyes. The only part of your fake ass face you don't cover up. The eyes are the windows to the soul, son. And when I look in your eyes, I see fear. I see fear.
Well, the only time a quick, like a college degree thing, additional later on helps is if you're adding to a career, like what Igor's doing, where he's adding to his what he already has for.
Well, Igor has skills. Igor has a skill set he can build on. The only skill set Scooby has is sucking dicks in bathrooms at truck stops. I'm not sure they offer a degree in that.
Oh,
they might. In San Francisco, they might.
No, fair enough. Maybe he's going to Queens Community College.
Oh, yeah.
Get it, Queens? Get it, fucking New Yorker, fake New Yorker?
I got you. No, but you said something earlier that piqued my interest. Now I saw the video that you had actually sent me in DMs.
Indeed.
He threatened Irate Prostate. I know Irate was pretty much 100% against everything that Scooby was apparently doing.
He told Irate Prostate in that video, because of all the shit you're doing, you guys are doing, I told some of my union friends in Hollywood, and they blacklisted Gulf City. So now Gulf City is going to be real mad at you. Well, guess what? I'm not. I'm not mad because it was a fucking idle threat. But I'm just here to beat the shit out of a weakling.
I can't even be fucking mad at GCV. He's a fucking kid, all right? I mean, yes, he's legally a fucking adult and everything, but he's 19.
No. See, the unions are sitting down right now having a meeting going, hey, look, my nephew Scooby came to me and told us about these guys, Gulf City. We got to fucking blacklist them, all right? This is a serious meeting, guys. We're going to listen to Scooby, and we're going to fucking blacklist these mooks, Gulf City.
Because you know how respected the guy who's such a fucking failure. He has to go back to fucking school at 39 years old without skills, without skills like Igor is doing to build on a skill set. Who can be here every night to talk shit to everybody like a real big man until a real big man walks in the fucking room, starts looking for him. Then he's out the fucking back door. Suddenly he's in bed. Goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame.
This is fucking sad. Oh, good God, man. You know, I usually do cover some, like, you know, internet drama and stuff on CNN and everything, but it's never actually brought itself to the Cunt stream like this. This is, I don't know what this is.
I'm a man of the people, Brockus. I'm a man of the people. And the people have been offended by his heresy against the whale. And that is why I'm here to cut his fucking throat in front of 80 fucking people if he has the half a fucking sack he claims to have.
Oh, yeah. I can't abide by heresy against the whale. That is a fucking
Come on, old man. Come on, 40-year-old. Come on, Mr. Midlife Crisis. I'm going to try to fucking desperately get an associate's degree so I can salvage my life with some sort of a fucking career. Bring it on. Drag your ass out of bed. You don't need to go to college tomorrow morning. I'll take you to school right now.
Good God.
Oh, and so, yep, that's exactly what he'll do. You're absolutely right. The Killing Joke. He's going to find a new avatar and a new corner of the internet to go hang out in. He fucked up on this one.
Oh. So, let's see what the chat has to say. Psycho, take your heresy the fuck out of here, goddammit.
Psycho's heresy is actually approved. We need people like Psycho out there. I'm going to entangle Psycho last because the more Psycho talks shit, the more people say, burn the what? What am I talking? And then they come and they discover Gulf City. They get entangled. So Psycho, Krill, be under your mission. I understand you're working 24-hour, 48-hour, 72-hour gay ops out there trying to send people to Gulf City. I am in your corner out there. Don't worry about that. Atema, I see you too. Trippy is Bay. He's got multicolored poop. Cyberpunk, I see you out there saying hello to Unapologetic Canadian. Unapologetic Canadian, we need to talk about this Tennessee Marine situation. He's a very good friend of mine. And there is some upsetness, and it's got to stop. It's got to stop. We got to be sending our best. We can't be like Mexico. Got to send our best. Stop that shit. I'm asking you nicely. Stop it. Tennessee Marine's a very good friend of mine. I see that Catherine, I can't read your name out there, says she's very confused. I'm confused too. Where is Scooby? I thought he was a real big man. He was going to come out here and fuck motherfuckers up. Where is he?
Still asleep.
Did some real mafia motherfuckers find out he was claiming to be among them and fucking garrote his ass on his way to his fucking bedroom when he was drinking his glass of Metamucil, taking his teeth out at night, shit like that? I can't talk shit. We all got some dental problems. But still, motherfuckers got a problem. I'm glad I can make everyone in the chat now. I'm glad that everybody came out here today. Have a good laugh at the funeral of Scooby-Dooby-Doo out here. Scooby-Dooby Jew out here just fucking trying to solve all the mysteries. Going blacklist Gulf City from Hollywood. Well, guess what, dipshit? I hate to tell you, we're not mainstream enough for Hollywood to not blacklist us on their own. Like, you know, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Have you seen the cartoon, you worthless piece of shit? He can't answer me. Better than not here.
Yeah.
Pino News for 2 says, CAP equals authority. That's what he was talking about last night when you speak with authority. And I am the authority on all things bitch-made. I have been hunting bitch-made motherfuckers most of my adult life as a career. Bitch-made motherfuckers, common household bitches, and soy boys are my specialties. I have many hunting permits, many tags. I've got connections with all the local game wardens. They're all good with it. And Scooby, I got a tag for your ass right here. So bring your ass on down, you fucking worthless Yankee. Oh, Killing Joke, you're right, dude. I'm not taking that $10 bet because you ain't going to see Scooby for days and days and days after this. He's going to hide his head in shame, and then he's going to come back and go, I don't care about all that internet bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you cared enough to fucking throw threats at motherfuckers. But yeah, I've seen that shit before where suddenly you talk a bunch of shit, then you don't care. Oh, I triggered you. I got on you. I was just trolling. No, you weren't. You were trying to threaten motherfuckers. You were threatening 19-year-old kids, motherfucker. Little bitch.
See, that's the stupid shit that kind of gets under my skin. Is this could have all fucking died last Thursday.
I thought it did die last Thursday when I was here. He said, yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong. I said, okay, cool. We ain't got nothing else to say because it was pretty fucked up. And he left. And then suddenly I'm in the middle of a game stream and I see this link to a fucking video someone sends me and I go look at it. And wow, it's him being recorded in a private call where he didn't think anyone was fucking there listening or anyone would record it because he doesn't understand how technology works. He just hangs around streamers. He doesn't run his own, so he doesn't know OBS is a thing. Someone's recording the whole thing, puts it on fucking YouTube. I find out about it. Now suddenly he can't be found. Yeah, Trippy Poop, he is. He came on and said it the other day. We're not doxing ages. He said it himself.
Yeah. He's actually been very open about his age.
Yeah. Which is yet another reason why you fucking with a 19-year-old kid trolling you. You should be like, you should have been like, his
5-year-olds for pissing themselves.
Send him on. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of weak-willed coward can be fucking intimidated by a 19-year-old enough to take it this fucking far?
That's so fucking, dude. It's so fucking dumb. Like,
it's dumb, but it's coming out of a dumb fucking person, man. Him and Wizard of Oz were baked on the same rack, but he was face down, so you can't tell. Wizard of Oz is faced up. That's why his face is all fucked up. You see. You should see Scooby's back. He looked like Kunta Kinte when he got off that when they got done whipping him. It's fucked up.
American Phoenix is asking Ren to yell at me.
I would talk shit about all the wrinkles and fucked up fucking burns on his back from that shit, but then all the gay guys who come on his back, it's a very easy cleanup. It just finds a groove, slides right down the butt crack.
He keeps that jizz squeegee right next to his pillow.
Oh, he doesn't clean it off. He rolls around in it like a fucking dog when he's done, just getting all the smell of semen on him. Bring your ass out here, Scooby. You fucking mutt. Your name fucking describes you perfectly. I'll say it again, you fucking mutt. If you had one drop of Sicilian blood in your veins, you would be here fighting me right now for calling you a mutt in front of 80 fucking people. Because that's what you are.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he actually wants to show up.
No, he doesn't want to show up. He's pretending he's in bed while using another YouTube account and watching this chat so we can't look him up. You ain't fooling nobody, you little bitch.
He probably signed out and specifically looked up for the Cunt stream fucking live stream right now.
I bet you he did. I
mean, I've done that accidentally, but I've done that before where I log on to not log on to, I go onto the fucking YouTube app and shit. For some reason I'm logged out and I go looking for fucking all of the shit that I follow and couldn't find anything. Found Cunt stream one night and I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then
a lot of times I just don't want to be rude to the host because I know them and I show up in their chat talking as me and they were like, hey, come on the stream, and I can't come on right then, so it comes off as kind of rude. So I use different accounts all the fucking time.
Yeah, no.
Last night I was President fucking Truman in the dump chat, and I still had 650 subscribers.
President Truman.
Well, yeah, because Hitler and Stalin had already showed up in the chat. So
I saw that and I couldn't stop laughing. I was just like, what? Why are these a thing?
And Roosevelt showed up, so I was like, fuck it. If Roosevelt's here, fucking the guy who finished the war's got to be here too, right? So Truman showed up.
Might as fucking well.
I was yelling at Roosevelt about keeping me in the dark about war matters the whole time I was VP. It was a very good historical discussion last night on the dump.
Yeah. Oh, man. If you're not subscribed to the dump, if you're not watching the dump on a regular basis, you need to go and do that right now.
I only caught a little bit of it last night. They were watching some fucking some Brady Bunch variety show or something. It's good shit. Good shit.
What got me about the Brady Bunch variety show is while I was watching it, I was like, holy shit, it's the Fright Power Hour. I was like, they have a show, and then they have a live show where they do variety. I'm like, that's exactly what we do. All right, they had their own Fright Power Hour. Good for them.
You're the new Brady Bunch.
I'd like to think the Brady Bunch is the old us.
Well, let's be honest. The old you, I guess you could go that route, but yeah, they were a lot cleaner, sort of.
Irate prostate, I see out there in the chat. Dude, is it possible? And I understand you're a busy man. You have some shit going on. Maybe some shit early. But if it is possible, would it be possible if you come on the Cunt stream and explain to me why this faggot Scooby is trying to use me to threaten you. That would be great, because I want you to know, me to you personally, I would never threaten you. And even if I did have some kind of beef with you, which I couldn't foresee, but let's say it actually happened, I would come to you in a DM and be like, Irate Prostate, what the fuck? I wouldn't just, so you would know. You would know. There's no beef between you and me. I'm not going to fall for Scooby's bullshit that easily.
Yeah, Irate, and I'm pretty sure I speak for the rest of the Cunt stream as well, saying that there's no beef with you from us either. We know that you're an unfortunate fucking bystander in all this. You and Atema are just getting hit with bullshit because of people that fucking you associate with, because of people you stream with and shit. It happens. It shouldn't happen, but it happens. You know, this all falls on Scooby. Scooby being a fucking idiot. Scooby fucking losing his shit because a 19-year-old is being a 19-year-old on the fucking internet and just acting dumb. Like, I was willing to fucking look over. I was willing to overlook a lot of really stupid shit. Like, okay, so you know, he's threatening people. Fucking, he's been doing it since February and shit. All right, fine, whatever. Okay, he clearly seems to, you know, hang his head down and realize he was fucking wrong. He shouldn't have done that. AP fucking set him straight Thursday night. Cool, whatever. Friday fucking afternoon, I find out maybe that's not actually happening. Saturday afternoon, find out still not fucking happening. Sunday fucking evening, I get a goddamn message from both Leaf and AP pointing out that this shit is going on, and then Trippy hits me up about it too, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Well, I talked to Smeckle. He said it's his night off, that this is all you, so he'll tell you to send a link, and I was like, fuck that. I'll fucking tell him to send a link myself. I talked to Brockus. That's cool. Go to bed. I was like, if Brockus is in charge, I'm friends with Brockus too. I'll just walk right over there and fucking tell him what's going on. It's cool. Oh, yeah, right, his office is the next one down. That's fine. Have a good nap, Schmeckle. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, I actually wish we did have offices or some shit.
I wish Scooby had one fucking testicle, so he would show up here. But apparently, we've seen that the neutered dog can't show up. And you know what, Scooby? It's good that you got a dog's name, because your ass is out. You're an outside dog now. You and Yobi, you can just go harass the MGTOWs all you fucking want. A pathetic runter for $2 his AP has achieved Super Saiyan 4. No, that's not canon. This stream is canon because I want Scooby to understand that it's all fucking true. So it has to be canon. Therefore, I have attained Ultra Instinct. This is Ultra Instinct. I don't even know my mouth's moving right now. It's moving on its own. I'm shit tall. I'm asleep right now. You can't touch me, Scooby. Get your fucking fat old ass out of bed. I gotta go to college in the morning. Why? So more young people can make fun of you? You know what you look like at 40 years old? You personally walking on a college campus, no job, no fucking skills, talking about, I want to get an education at 40 years old. You're not going to. You're not going to. You're going to quit this just like everything else, you fucking faggot. That's why you ended up in college at 39 years old. What are you studying? Advanced homosexuality? What the fuck is wrong with you? Just go back down to the truck stop, suck more dicks till you attain that level. You don't need to get a degree in it.
A degree is worthless anyway.
At this point in this day and age, yeah, a degree is fucking worthless.
Well, I'm honestly more concerned about a man who stalks fucking 19-year-old boys, because if you'll stalk a 19-year-old boy, you'll stalk a 9-year-old boy. Ain't that right, Scooby? Come tell me I'm wrong about you. I don't know that Scooby is into little boys, but I'm just going to take a guess that he is, because you know how concerned he was with GCV. He must have some predication towards young boys. And that's just my opinion. There's no fact in that shit. I am just trying to bait this motherfucker to come tell me he's wrong. So nobody go call him a child molester. That's fucked up to call somebody if they didn't do that shit. I'm telling you right now, he probably didn't do it. But on the off chance he did, bring your ass in here and fucking defend it. Come on, Scooby. Just bring your ass in here and tell me that you're not. And that'll open up the door to me just wrecking you in front of all these people. I'll fully admit and be like, no, I had no proof of him doing any of that shit with little boys. But on the other hand, you are a bitch-ass nigga, and I'll just start going off on you for about an hour until you cry like the prophet. That'll be great, man. That's all we need out there is another fucking crying little bitch talking about how his stepdad treated him bad like the prophet. Only in this case, daddy's right here waiting for you. Oh, a 10 of the Hunt says he lives with his mom and he's almost 40. That's terrible. Now, I do know a couple people that live in family homes by themselves that are owned by other family members. If that's the case, I can't talk shit to him because you're just more or less just renting a house from a family member. But if he still lives in a house full-time with his mother at 40 years old, yes, please put a gun in your mouth. And have her standing. And you know what?
That's pretty bad.
Make sure when you need a gun, one bullet, and make sure your poor mother's standing behind you because she's so fucking disappointed in her son. She probably wants to go too.
Yeah. I just there's a lot of hellfire and brimstone going on this end.
I'm not even breaking a sweat, man. This is Ultra Instinct. I can do this shit all night. It's no problem. This is the power I got in those Facebook mommy liberal groups where I went in there and I was just like, I would just post fucked up shit in front of 30,000 liberals. I'd just go there and post something like, if 13 million Mexicans have immigrated to the U.S. illegally, let's say only 3 million of them are men. That's 6 armies that could have taken their fucking country back. So all I see is a nation full of cowards. And then I fight off all of the liberal bullshit that comes from that post. And then I had Ultra Instinct. Yeah. 30,000 on one, and I still came out on top. Come on, Scooby. Let's make it 30,001 against one.
I'm not going to lie, actually, AP, that math is very accurate. And I never saw it that way.
Yeah, it's an entire nation of cowards. You could have built with 3 million people. You could have built fucking, let's say it only takes 250 to form a proper army. You got 12 fucking armies there. You could have taken out the cartels, taken out your corrupt government, and been the great Mexican people that you say you are. But until that happens, while you're running 13 million deep, all I see is a whole fucking nation of cowards. Come at me.
Again, I can't even fucking really go against that.
That's right, and it was hard for those liberal bitches to go up against that other than to call me a Nazi or a bigot or whatever. But once I pointed out that, no, I'm not a National Socialist, and I didn't say anything about brown people, I said something about nationality, Mexico, Mexicans. I didn't say Latinos, so fuck you with your fucking racist claim. And I beat them one by one, I was like, you fucking common household bitches, form a line. Red pilled them, put them in the fucking kitchen. Now they're all making me sandwiches. I got 30,000 sandwiches to eat right now. And still, I got time to whoop Scooby. Scooby, bring your ass in here so I can spank you with the Kumite belt like the little child you are.
Hook it up with a turkey on sourdough, bro. I'm fucking hungry.
Somewhere, no matter how much Richard Spencer hates me for making the Richard Spector character, and I am to understand he is not very amused.
No, he knows about it.
He does, and I know for a fact. What I just said about Mexicans, he's writing that shit down for his next speech. Like, holy shit, I never thought of that shit. That is the power of Ultra Instinct. That is the power of Ultra Instinct.
We got
American fans saying, please do not insult lot lizards by saying that Scooby is good enough to be one. Even truck drivers have standards.
That's true. He's probably not at the truck stop. He's, where else do gay men hang out? Oh, he's probably what is it? The rest stops. He's probably at the rest stops. He has to drive a little bit. But yeah, am I to understand that gays also meet truckers at rest stops? I don't know. We'll have to ask Base Trap Caleb. We'll figure it out later. But I know he's there. Carl, I can't. I'm looking at it on an LED TV, so I can't see if it's great. I think or grape. I'm not sure, but if you grape, good for you, Grape Force motherfucker. Says that Gulf City streaming. What kind of moron lets a known 19-year-old troll run his Discord and threaten families because he can't be allowed to bother to research shit? Well, I mean, I'm the kind of moron that lets the same 19-year-old run my Discord, but he doesn't threaten anybody, doesn't do any shit on mine, or else he wouldn't be a mod. So he's always been super fucking cool, and because of that. How many people have come out here threatening people or crying because they get booted from the Gulf City Discord? This is like the third person, right? On the Cunt stream alone. Because of having good mods and good admins like that, our Discord is a cool place to come and talk about cars and guns and pussy in America. And it's just fucking fun. It's just a good fucking place. And then people like Scooby come in. We're over here like, man, I want to get some pussy. Scooby's over here like, have you ever considered dick? We don't need that shit in our fucking Discord. Rainbow flag wearing.
We had that problem in the Lunatics Discord. People just acting fucking retarded ended up getting booted, and then they come to me bitching. It's like, why'd I get booted? It's like, because you were being a fucking moron.
You ran to like 5 different people.
Yeah, it's like because you were acting a fucking fool. That's why you got booted.
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen? We kicked doxers out of our Discord. What do you think happened with fucking Sarah a few weeks ago? But over one fucking picture, you're sending people pictures of themselves saying you're going to fucking kill them, Scooby. What the fuck did you think a Discord mod was going to do? You dumb motherfucker, you. How much does it cost to get AP to yell at you? The yelling is free. If I actually don't like you, the yelling is free. If I do like you, I would appreciate a tip. That would be cool, man. If you want to go to streamlabs.com/Gulf City, patreon.com/Gulf City. But you know what? I'm a man of the people, and getting people entangled is one of the few free things left out there. Entanglement is free to all. It is really something when you think about it. In today's capitalist era. And as you know, Brock, as capitalism is the holy form of government set down by the whale. So for him to exempt the fright supremacy movement from charging money to join our ranks, that really is a special exemption, and you should all take advantage of it. Andy, I'm yelling directly at you. I'm yelling directly at you.
And Mark Como is saying, just the tip.
I'm not going to put it just the tip in to Scooby, man. He doesn't deserve to be treated like a gentleman unless he wants to be treated like a supreme gentleman would treat him, in which case, you know, that involves bullets and hunting him down and shit. And I'm not the type of motherfucker to go Elliot Rodger on him. I'm going to go Elliot Rodger like on a better, if I have to go Elliot Rodger on somebody, it's going to be like a sorority house or something, like it was intended to be done. So Scooby, you're physically safe, but your mentality, your mental faculties, they are not safe. And I will break you down there. I wish I could get you in real life, man, so I could just fucking slap this shit out of you and show you what kind of little bitch you really are. But unfortunately, you won't even show up on a fucking stream because you're too much of a bitch. I know you ain't gonna show up in real life. Facts are facts, dude. I don't know what to tell you. So everybody out there who may or may not have been threatened by Scooby, people who've been threatened in public like Irate Prostate now, people who may have been threatened in private, do not feel threatened by this, man. There's a reason he's threatening you with everything under the sun but him doing something, because he is weak. He is not, I don't know what else to say, man. He's a coward hiding behind a fucking keyboard. We've all met a guy like that before. This one just has a fucking Italian accent.
Forget about it.
Yes, fakest. I am canon to Gulf City. That is correct. Despite the fact I don't have a tail. Well, I had one, but I'm a frog. I lost it when I was a kid. You understand? Well, so do Saiyans, is that, as a matter of fact. So, hey, just trying to do the right thing here. I'd hate to turn into a giant frog and have to have Goku come fucking stop me. Because God knows Scooby can't come stop me. We're going to have to get a more powerful fucking cartoon. And who the fuck, outside of a fucking, I mean, isn't Scooby-Doo like the Cookie Monster for retarded girls? You know how girls like young girls and teenagers, they love Cookie Monster and Hello Kitty and shit? This motherfucker's out here. I've also known a contingent of girls to love Scooby-Doo, but they're the half retarded girls. The fuck's wrong with you, Scooby?
A lot
Juby, you got a new name, Juby.
Apparently, Pod just sent me the link to a live stream that Scooby was recently on with some unironic, legit racists.
Oh, with real skinheads and shit?
Not exactly skinheads, but fucking damn near close.
I might have to go to jail next month, or any of them in the AB. Maybe talking all this shit was a bad idea.
No.
I might need some friends in there. Does anyone out here have friends with legitimate white supremacist prison gangs? Because I'm white and I need a prison gang.
Back up. Good brother up.
Just shave your head and you'll fit in.
It's Texas. I think you'll find something just fine.
I'm more worried about the heat in a Central Texas County jail than I'm worried about the fucking people. It's gonna be a few Mexicans that don't speak English, a bunch of white boys and scattered
they're gonna
Negroes.
throw you in the box, AP.
Yeah, it's just gonna be hot as fuck. They don't have AC in there. It's just gonna be hot as fuck. That's all. That's fine. I'm hot right now. The back room of my house is about 95 degrees right now because the AC isn't what I'd like it to be, and I've got the door closed. So
it's like, why couldn't they arrest me in November?
You know what? I was thinking about just running until like November, something like that. Maybe go live with the Beard Barian for a while. By the way, Beardy, I'm coming up there to live with you illegally. So, hopefully you have immigration. I hear your immigration laws are even laxer than ours, so I should have no problem walking across the border. I hear they're going to give me a house and a bunch of money and shit. It's kind of a stupid move. I didn't do it by now.
Yeah, but you're stuck in Canada, so.
Yeah, but I think with
Canada, you're going from the best part of America to the worst part of America.
Well, look how much fun the Cunt stream is when I'm here. I think after maybe a month of me in Canada, me and Beardy working together to make Canada great again, it'll be a right wing fucking. It'll be the new Reich, dude. Within like.
Oh well, and also if you go up to Canada personally, think of how much faster the message of the whale will be spread to the people.
Well, Beardy's already out there spreading the message of the whale to the people, and so is Brockus. So I'm not.
Know, but you're telling me that double team wouldn't triple
I meant to
or
say broski. I didn't mean to call you a Canadian, Brockus. I meant to say broski. But yeah, broski. I mean, but yes, the triple threat in Canada. But I see out there in the chat, Beard. I will need to probably put maybe a sleeping bag or something in the Temple of Nymphos. Hopefully, you can spare a nympho or two. But hey, we'll find out what happens. Maybe I won't. You never fucking know.
Good.
I'm just out here just talking shit. waiting for Scooby to bring his honorless bitch ass on. Sorry, Will Honorless. I was talking shit. I just looked at your name and it matched so fucking well because, Scooby has no honor. He's got no testicles. He's got no fucking courage. And he's a fucking liar, a phony, a fake ass Italian. I challenge him to do any goddamn thing he thinks he can against me or the Gulf City fam. I fucking dare you. I dare you. Bring it.
I don't really think
just don't even involve the whale gang. Just come to me, Scooby. I don't need. I'm not like you. I don't need to invoke other people to throw threats at people. It's just me and you. I am your only opponent now, bitch face.
Beardy says he's got you with some sluts in a sleeping spot.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Well, now hold on a second. AP, you are referred to on multiple occasions as the vessel.
That's right.
Meaning you are the whale gang.
It means that I apparently I don't know what the vessel means. Ghastly won't tell me. I'm led to believe part of it means it's okay for ghosts to be inside me, and that sounds gay. So I try to avoid it. I don't know what Richard Spector did when I was asleep, but my butthole was sore when I woke up.
But what if it's a female ghost jerking you off from the inside out?
That's when it's good to be the vessel. That's right.
That's the best part of it.
And maybe it's not the vessel. Maybe it's maybe it's a blood vessel. Maybe I'm a conduit of fright power to the heart of the whale. Did you ever think about that?
Ooh, I like that too. Yeah, that actually.
I did too. And you know why we all think about it? Because Ghastly won't tell us. He's got secrets between him and the whale that he says is too high level for me to know because I'm alive. Goddamn discrimination.
Well, I mean, one of these days.
I hope one of these days Scooby said he was gonna come kill motherfuckers. That's why I'm here. I'm hoping to become a ghost, but it turns out he's just a fucking fake. Just like everybody else, a fucking phony, a hack. And now he'll never be back on this corner of YouTube.
I'm sure somebody has a queued up one. Somebody play the "You're a phony."
You're a phony.
Oh man.
I'm just waiting. I mean, go do news. You got news. I'm just here waiting for Scooby because he's a bitch. So I wanted to see if he would show up and do something for all that good shit he talked. But yeah, just like everybody in the chat says, he's asleep. He's got college tomorrow. Yeah, it's funny that he's got college. What does he have college only on Mondays? That's a pretty light college because I saw him 4 nights a week on the Cunt stream before that. Couldn't stop coming on the Cunt stream. Addicted. Excuse me.
I do have
my
final article here.
I do have to bring up attention to something that Beardy is saying, and I have to agree with it. 2 fingers in the butt ain't gay if it's a gal, but if the whole slut is up your ass, is up your butt, that's gay. I have to agree with Beardy on this one.
Who's the slut? I mean, okay, because I'll be honest with you, man. There are some bitches out there. I haven't met them in person, but I've seen them on TV. That if they were like, "All right, motherfucker, you can hit it, but I got to put 2 fingers in your butt," then yeah, that chick's gonna get to do what the fuck she wants. So like a Drew Barrymore in 1997 type of chick. You know what I mean? A Liv Tyler 1998. A Princess Amidala
2003.
Boom. You know what I'm talking about. Amelia Yolovich in fucking Fifth Element looking bitch. She might be able to get away with some shit like that. These common household bitches out here, man, you gotta keep your butthole tight, watertight. Stay white and tight out there. Listen to my words. Don't end up like Scooby getting ass fucked out here.
Yeah, if she's got the I want to speak to your manager haircut, run. Don't let her touch you at all.
Yeah, Cass, you should tell his supposed white supremacist friends that he's so tight with the supposed skinheads that how he's trying to be so tight with a gay furry. That's a good point to bring up. But a lot of these people that claim to just hate the fuck out of gay people so fucking bad they just hate them, despise them, blah blah blah. Yeah, there is something to that whole like I think he doth protest too much.
Beardy was referring to the female ghost being inside you. 2 fingers is fine, but
that's fine.
But if the whole slut like Richard Spector is inside, then that's gay.
I'm just saying, man. There's a fine line between just fucking degeneracy and being disgusted. You know what I mean? Like I am disgusted by some people. You, my friend Scooby, are a goddamn degenerate. Princess Amidala when she's got all that makeup on and she's got that one stripe of lipstick down her the front of her mouth right there, and plus she's got that other slut that looks just like her, so it's like fucking twins.
Wait a second. Beardy loves chicks.
That, did you?
What are your thoughts on that?
Though that Richard Spector says, I got to give you props on your fucking wordplay, guys. You guys crack me the fuck up with him. Holy fuck.
Well, thank you very much. It's you know, that is the power of Ultra Instinct. You know, you always got
channeling fucking Tobias Fuke through that character. It's fucking great.
I learned voice acting Richard Spector and improvising some of it that 80% of English sentences can be made gay if you rearrange them the right way. Like you could say, I'm going to possess you, or you could say, I'm going to get all up inside you.
That's gay. That's the gayness.
Well, you can't have gayness without anus. Ren, it's so good to see you. It's good to see you out here. You're so beautiful, just pretty out there. And I'm glad to hear Igor is getting his education on. So good at that OBS, Igor is, man. He's goddamn genius. Get him and UA and you on Team Gulf City, and then we will have all of the good OBS in Gulf City and nowhere else. We will shut the shit down like I'm shutting down that bitch motherfucker Scooby right now. And
Samaj, you got Samaj now too. You own him too. Don't forget about that.
Oh, that's right. Samaj is. We hired Samaj. I owe him $10. That's right. I bought him away from the cunt stream.
You're just buying up everyone.
That's right. It's a goddamn hostile takeover over here. The cunt stream is now a Gulf City stream. See how it just got better? More people are watching the goddamn thing. That's how you do it, man. Come to Gulf City. When the views weren't looking too good, who's the doctor they told you to go see? You know what
I mean? The show is just the same. All we have to do is every time we say CNN, we have to say a subsidiary of GCS.
Oh, please do that. Please do that in front of Schmeckel. Like, get Schmeckel's fake beef lit the fuck up, dude. Because I feel like Schmeckel has disappointed me with the fake beef. We're supposed to be pretending that we hate each other out here, pretending that I want to kill him, that I want to go in his house, kill him, kill his wife, make a sandwich, just wait there have fucking Magog come resurrect him just so I can stab him again. You dirty motherfuckers. But you won't let me. The fake beef just isn't as good as it could be, Schmeckel. I need you to jump in. I need you to talk that shit. I need you to call me gay on Twitter. Do what you gotta fucking do, Schmeckel.
You know, I don't think I've heard Schmeckel's voice for like a month and a fucking half, dude. He's like, where the fuck has he been? I see his picture every time I'm on the show every week.
You think he shows up?
No, I don't think he shows up. I just like I haven't fucking heard Schmeckel talking too goddamn long.
That's because whenever you're on the show, I'm actually running this shit.
No, I know that. I don't expect him to talk on this show. I'm just saying it's been a long time.
Doc Rippin, you be careful about that Bigfoot erotica. That's all right shit. I read an article about it. That's racist shit. You gotta be careful about Bigfoot erotica. You don't want to be.
Andy kept sending me fucking Bigfoot erotica earlier. It's fucked up my fucking DMs, dude. It's really fucking with my head.
Nah, man. Tonka got a shot of some mummy porn earlier. It's just messing with his mind. He ain't never gonna be able to sleep again.
Who the fuck sent Tonka mummy porn? Who's the sixth?
Tom P, man. I see you out there. So should have did this Thursday. My bad. Tom P, man. Where's this bitch Scooby at? Why is he pretending that he's got to be in bed? And how the fuck is he asleep in bed telling motherfuckers he's asleep in bed? That bitch ass motherfucker. He knew what was going on because he came by the fucking Street Fighter stream earlier and he heard what the fuck I was saying about him. So he ain't gonna show up here. Weakling. And you tell him I said, if you talk to him before me, tell him I said I am revoking his Italian blood. He's got too much bitch in him to share blood from Sicily with me. He is a disgrace to his fucking ancestors because he can't show up here. Somebody talking this much shit and he claims to be an Italian. He can't show up and do something about it. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck Tom P, I don't give a fuck if he drags his bitch ass down to the Church of Jesus Christ. He's not a bitch made nigga trying to get saved. Get the bitch slapped out of him. I'm going to be waiting with my boys on the front step. We're going to stomp him out right there. And then we're going to drag him away because we know you don't want police around that place. You know what I mean? So we're going to drag him a couple blocks off after that. It'll be very Bronx Tale-ish. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to be like, Scooby, look at me. I did this to you. We're gonna let Scooby come in the cunt stream, lock the door, talk about it. Now you can't leave.
God, the Bronx Tale. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite fucking movies from the 90s, man. Like, I fucking love the Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale was good. Bronx Tale was good if you like to get into what a more day-to-day realistic look at the life. Because you know how it's not all gang like Goodfellas, it's all whacking people, selling drugs, doing the but there's a lot of day-to-day shit too. I've heard. I'm unlike Scooby. I'm not going to front that I'm something I'm not, because I wouldn't be out here on a fucking microphone every night if I was involved in organized crime. That's a good way to get shot. That's how you know Scooby's full of shit.
Apparently, Scooby
Henry O. Sonny's a fucking man. Sonny is the fucking man, Henry. That's one of the best mob bosses from any movie. He's at least in the top 6.
Oh,
At
yeah,
least.
yeah.
Well, from what I understand, if you're using a business as a front, you're still like running that business. So it's kind of, you know, you still have to keep that business open and have customers and fucking clients, or you know, probably have some employees.
Oh, it's
You gotta. Yeah, there's more shit than just cash, than just collecting fucking money from protection and shit.
No, yeah, I think one of my favorite things about A Bronx Tale is actually the guy who plays Sonny wrote the entire script. It was actually
I thought it was written by De Niro.
No. Truth be told, the guy who plays Sonny.
No, he directed it. You're right.
The story is actually based on his true life fucking story. He is Colonial in that story. That is his actual fucking name. And so, you know, he changed it for a stage name and all that shit. And he wrote a stage show that De Niro got wind of, and fucking De Niro went and saw it over and over again. And he begged the guy, please let me turn this into a movie. And he said, only if you let me play Sonny, and I have a lot of control on it. De Niro loved the story so much, he was like, dude, we're going to do this as best as we can, as right as we can for this story.
Well, that's an interesting piece of film history. I did not know all that about Bronx Tale, but I'm happy that I know it now.
Yeah, it's a fucking badass, like little back and forth on real life shit that you find out, and I'm like, wow, that guy really fucking lived that story. That's cool as shit.
No, P, no, I've never heard you claim you're connected because you're a non-valor stealing, honorable man, and you know what happens to people who claim they've got connections that they don't fucking got. Now, guys like Scooby, who've never been around the life, never known one fucking person who's involved in it, run their fucking mouths all day long. And motherfuckers like me and you see that shit coming a mile away, don't we, Tom P? So that's why look how fast he blocked you, and you just had a different opinion than him. Just a different opinion. Just saying, hey, man, I think you kind of fucked up on this one. Yo, well, fuck you. And then he blocks you. He's going to go, man, if you go back to remember when you was hiding out in the MGTOW channels? I bet you if you go back over there, Scooby's not asleep. He's over there right now, hiding somewhere. Don't let me find you, Scooby. Don't let me find you. Fucking Scooby Jew. You better go tell Velma to get the fucking mystery machine fired up out back, because you're going to be running. You're going to be running trying to get the fuck out of here if you show up. But you won't, bitch. And if he's got skinhead friends, that's probably the coolest thing I've fucking heard about him, to be honest. So, like, yeah, he does know some tough guys. Cool. He knows some. What the fuck they gonna do? Go after a conservative white guy? Doubt it. I am not their biggest concern. And if you were to go to the Aryan Brotherhood, like somebody was talking shit about me on the internet, they would laugh you the fuck out of wherever the fuck they were and tell you to go learn how to be a man before talking to them. You'd get slapped and you'd get told to go get some testosterone, get some bass in your voice before you come back and try to talk to us. That's what would happen.
That's how the helps get gayer.
I dare you. Bunch of number fakes out there. Bunch of fucking phonies. Fucking rats. All rats. That's what you are. If you were really, I've called you a mutt, Scooby, and if you really had one drop of Sicilian blood in your body, you'll be here for this one. You're a fucking rat. Your whole family's a bunch of fucking rats. You're disgrace to your fucking heritage. You're disgrace to your bloodline. You're disgrace to everyone who's ever been born coming out of Sicily. You're disgrace to my fucking mother. That's why I gotta beat your ass. My mother even wants me to beat your fucking ass because you're out here claiming that you're some kind of big, tough Sicilian motherfucker. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Just because you know the name of an Italian dish makes you an Italian, huh? Cool. You and every other common household bitch that ever ordered linguine.
Wait, I thought linguine was like a fucking super rare fucking dish.
I don't give a fuck.
The only creme de la creme even spoke about, you know?
Whatever the fuck my fucking grandmother made. I don't give a fuck, dude, all right? That's all I'm trying to say out here. The fucking fragagagoo, the fucking... What's the other one that Jumpsuit Lou says? And the last one that's Sprachuli. Yeah, that was the one in the commercial, the Sprachuli. But I'll tell you one thing in Italian, you just flushed your credibility right down the pee-doo.
Jumpsuit Lou cracks me the fuck up every time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't Jumpsuit Lou jump on here and tell this fucking worthless piece of fucking degenerate shit what's fucking wrong with him? I'll show you some real fucking Italian shit, you fucking cocksucker.
Oh, fuck yes. I love
Come over here
shit.
and get some gabaragoo.
For those of you who are unaware, Politipod has actually been putting the link of another stream that Scooby was on not too long ago with white nationalists, unironic fucking racists.
Let me speak to the white nationalist community out there. Guys, doing good work. Spreading the good word about the white race. I appreciate that. Dude, why the fuck are you letting Scooby hang out with you? Do you know who the fuck's hanging out with you over here? This is a guy that threatens 19-year-old fucking white kids because he's got that thin a fucking skin. That's a guy who goes and tries to, who claims to think it's cool to try to prevent white conservatives from taking jobs from Jews in Hollywood. That's what we was trying to do, is get on a station and take jobs from some fucking Jews. And you know what you just did? You just prevented that, Scooby. And by preventing that, you have done the one thing that white nationalists really hate, which is give Jews more fucking money. So, Scooby, no white nationalist worth his fucking salt would have anything to fucking do with you.
So, AP, I found out today my self-proclaimed SJW sister thinks that me and my brother are all right.
Oh, they think we're all alt-right. If you ever made a fucking joke, you're alt-right.
It's my fucking sister.
Claim it. Just claim it. Just be like, yeah, so. And then see what she's got to say.
That's what we were talking about. Me and Mark were talking about. Just start sending her all these fucked up alt-right memes and just piss her the fuck off. Because she would get pissed. She would block me. She would. I know.
I'm just saying, man, with how shitty Scooby is, dude, hanging out with fucking white nationalists might be the coolest thing he's ever fucking done. That's not even that cool. But, like, it's the coolest thing Scooby's ever fucking done. Ooh, I know a skinhead. Yeah, so does fucking everybody. Shut the fuck up. We all knew one skinhead dude at some point, dude. Like, you're talking to Texas down here, motherfucker. One state over and it's 50% Ku Klux Klan. Go fuck yourself. You don't scare me with that shit. We'll go down to Pearl River and we'll talk to some of my fucking family members and we'll see how that works out for you, you piece of shit.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to jump off because I am still feeling sick and I'm really tired. No, I'm feeling better. I'm on the tail end of it. I'm just, I just don't have it in me. Don't have it in me anymore tonight, you know?
Yeah. Well, Robert, I'm sorry to see you go.
Me too. I'd love to have you and Ghastly. Oh, thank you. You should see it in a thong, baby.
Well, what were you about to invite me and Ghastly to do? Maybe that opportunity still exists.
Yeah, we need to get you on the Mistaken Lunatics together. I'd love to have Gulf City on, man. It'd be fucking great.
Hey, well, you know what, man? That is not impossible to book. We can make that happen.
I will DM you, my friend.
The Free Press. The Free Press is a large advocate for us to go and do some shit with you. So, like, yeah, that probably could happen. Speak with Ghastly, though. He books those things for the both of us, and I don't want him to feel like he's left out because I know some shit's going down. You're inviting me. You know what I mean?
I have DM'd him once or twice. He hasn't got back to me, but you know he's Ghastly. He's big time. You know what can I do?
We are not the best. We're not the best with DMs, but I'll bring it up. I'll make sure that fucking shit happens. You stay in touch with me.
I will. I will. I'd love to do it. Good talking to you, Brockus. I'm sorry I didn't get to trigger you with my final article. I will save it for the best of because it is a fucking doozy.
Yeah. I'll see if we can probably do. You know what? Are you free tomorrow night?
Yeah, I may still not be feeling like my still not be feeling up to stuff, but I am free tomorrow night to do a stream.
If you can get a hold of me, if you can DM me like a couple hours before we go live.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to do the best of.
Then yes, tomorrow night, me and Rob, the best of fucking Florida Man on the Monday night morning show.
And these are all stories. None of them Brockus has seen yet. So they are all designed to fucking snap. Each one is specifically designed to snap his tiny little monkey brain into two.
I will be once again completely in charge of that particular stream. I will tell Schmeckel to chill the fuck out. Is there anybody you want to invite to the stream?
Who's from Florida?
Failure.
Half of the internet. That's where crazy. That's where fucking crazy people come from.
Yeah.
Failure's from Florida. As far as I know.
We could get Failure in.
Right.
No Opal.
Failure is Florida.
Yeah, no, I'll hit up Failure.
I'm sure he'd jump in
there if he wants to join.
I'm just wondering if you can hear this through my microphone. if you're able to hear it.
Yes.
Ooh, with the big swallow. Look how scared.
Called out by your own fucking theme song. That's called getting called out by your own fucking theme song, Scooby.
I don't know why you would want to be a cartoon that was known for being the most scared bitch of all cartoons. Scooby-Doo was a fucking coward. Didn't you know that about him, you dumb motherfucker, you? Didn't you ever watch the goddamn thing? This is worse than the time somebody was coming at Tonka and was like, yeah, I'm Rowdy Roddy Piper. If you're there, live, I'm Rowdy Roddy Piper. And I'm like, you know he got his ass whooped in the end, right? Like you ain't never seen the movie, but you want to throw around fucking references. Well, Scooby, you picked a goddamn good name. The most cowardly fucking mutt anyone ever heard of.
Well, other than Courage, the cowardly dog.
At least Courage got shit done.
Sorry, I had to bring up Courage. I love Courage. Dude.
Courage did eventually have to do shit. Well, Scooby does shit, but it takes bribery with food.
That is true. Courage mans up. In the end, Courage mans up, and Scooby has to be fucking bribed.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. Scooby-Doo was the most cowardly fucking character out of any goddamn cartoon character ever. It's always, and then run away. That's all Scooby knows how to do, and that's what he did here tonight. You fucking mutt. You dirty, filthy, mangy motherfucker. You go stay outside with Yobi and drink gutter water.
Fucking Yobi.
You flea-ridden fucking rat.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. I will talk to you guys soon.
Take care, sir.
Peace out.
So have I done enough? Do you think there's any more BTFOing to be done out here, or am I done?
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and call that, because honestly, it doesn't look like he's showing up at all. He's still not on. He's still not coming on here. It looks like he fucking cowarded out.
That's what pussies do. Yeah, that's why I came out here after 9 hours of streaming with just nothing prepared and just whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll take this fuck leaning back in my chair with my eyes closed, sipping on a fucking beer. That is how intimidating Scooby is. And if I really thought he had any kind of mob connections, white nationalist connections, biker connections, I wouldn't be out here so flagrantly challenging him and calling him a little fucking bitch. That's how confident I am that he ain't nothing. I'm a fucking 39-year-old college guy, but I got mafia connections and I'll fucking put the mob on. No, you fucking won't. No, you fucking won't. No, you won't. Shut the fuck up, Scooby. Before somebody even stronger than me comes around and slaps the shit out of you in real life.
Well, wait a second.
What?
Who would be stronger than AP is my question. Do we know anyone?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh no, he's gonna get wrecked.
Yep.
That's 2 hits and
Brock Lesnar. But I don't want to be like Scooby and have to bring other people into shit and be like, I need other people. I'm gonna get other people to do shit for you. Nah, Scooby, for the first time in your little bitch ass life, ball those fucking worthless, wrinkled up, fucking soft ass, fucking girl hands of yours into fists and fight for something you believe in. Yes, Beerbarian. Hitler. Hitler is stronger than me. Yes.
Oh yes, the Führer.
Well, he was a vegetarian. He had those vegan gains.
Yes. He had all the vegan gains. So
have
a fun show. Everybody loved his little salute, his little dancing.
It's gonna be fucked up when he goes to the skinheads. Like, man, these Gulf City guys, and they're gonna be like, man, we love Gulf City. What are you talking about?
Like they're all
AP's
wearing a Fright Power t-shirt.
Did you hear what AP said about Mexicans? That was right the fuck on.
Are you kidding me, motherfucker? I got like every goddamn shirt they have in their store, which is golf-gear.com. That is golf-gear.com for all your Gulf City needs.
How do you think skinheads get all that? They get 40% more pussy. Just golf-gear. We don't discriminate. We're not the left. If you can be a white nationalist, you can buy our gear. You can be an Antifa, you can buy our gear. Either way, you will become a better person. And by better, I mean more centrist opinion, because these fringe opinions are fucking stupid. I'm looking at you alt-right, and I'm looking at you Antifa. You both getting on my goddamn nerves out here. I'm tired of this fucking LARPing. I'm tired of it. Have a real fight. No cardboard shields. No Renaissance fair bullshit. Have a real fucking fight. Take guns. Have a gunfight. End this shit.
Right. Now I wonder about the math here. Now, what if I was to take a Fright Power T-shirt and put a All Hail Blue Whale hat on,
okay,
with another Gulf City hoodie?
Okay, now this is some bona fide Steiner math for you, so pay attention, man. It's going to go real fast. Okay, you got a 40% chance of getting more pussy when you put on that fucking shirt, right? But you know what you also forgot is you got another 40% chance of getting pussy with the fucking hat, right? And what else did you say you had? Some flip-flops and panties? What else you have?
A hoodie.
And then you put an All Hail Blue Whale hoodie on top of that. Now, what you may not know is the All Hail Blue Whale hoodie has given you another 50% chance of getting some pussy. So you know what your chances are up to now? 120%, my friend. Bona fide Steiner math. Fatties, jabronis, fuck them. And that's a good scrub impression.
Fuck yes. All right. You heard them, guys. You need to go to golf-gear.com for all your Gulf City needs.
You heard it here first.
They got mugs. They got T-shirts.
We got T-shirts right on golf-gear.com because as you are all well aware, the Cunt stream has now been appropriated by hostile takeover by Gulf City until Scooby brings his bitch ass in here and fights for the fucking Cunt stream to get it back to Schmeckle. And I don't think he's going to do it. So Schmeckle, you don't have a fucking show anymore. I have a fucking third show. You don't have a goddamn show anymore. And until Scooby comes in here, you're not getting your fucking show back. I'm taking it. Brockus, give me the show. Give me the show, Brockus.
I'm gonna give you the show. You got the keys now. But I just want to point out the Beardy actually did point out something very interesting. Needs to be I need to be wearing a Certified Savage muscle T-shirt underneath the Gulf City for maximum pussy destruction. And
that's something most people don't know. They are backwardly compatible. It is backwardly compatible technology. You can get the Barbarian Certified Savage muscle shirt on there underneath the Gulf City hoodie, even underneath your Gulf City gear. And if you really want to stack it up, if you want to go for model pussy, or if you want to find a whole new level of woman, a woman with the mysterious and mythical fourth hole that we're all looking for, then you could put a Kumite T-shirt on top of your fucking Gulf City T-shirt, on top of your fucking Certified Savage fucking Barbarian gear, and then put that goddamn hoodie up on top of that. Get a pair of All Hail Blue Whale flip-flops. You will have a fucking Eastern European with the fourth hole, just like Donald Trump.
Boom. Pussy destruction across the board.
That's right. That's right.
And here, all I just need is the All Hail Blue Whale tank top, and I'm good to go.
That's right. More pussy for you too. I know, because I mean, lesbians aren't a real thing. Girls just naturally like to go down on other girls because girls are pretty. I like to go down on girls too. You don't have to lie about it. It's all right. We gonna get you 40% more pussy too. And where can we get that? Where can you go to get that, Brockus?
You can go to golf-gear.com for all your Gulf City needs.
That's right. And since we're going to go ahead and wrap up, and this is now a Gulf City program, I will do it, and I will do it right. If you liked what you heard today, you can support Gulf City at streamlabs.com/Gulf City or patreon.com/Gulf City. Hey, you want to get something for your money? We've been telling you how this whole time. You can do it right over at golf-gear.com. That's golf-gear.com. I'll say it myself. Golf-gear.com. And we'll see you next time on the Fright Power Cunt stream.
Boom!